Congratulations Pinkamina11 Faz Pony for being the first redeemer of the stream.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody's week been? How's everybody been doing? Hi. Hello. I'm stepping in. I'm alive. We've been playing Tamagotchi Life, living the dream. I mean, that's the real way to do it. Yeah, I know that, like, so Dave has usually been pretty sporadic about, like, his lore drops, at least to me privately. He's definitely just got to do some catch up, because I've got, like, 70 plus messages that I know he hasn't like brought to the main group. So there is stuff. There are things too. The music is kind of ear piercing. Good to know. I'm gonna pull it down. Hopefully it's better. Sorry, did not mean to ear pierce. Well, that was not my intent. But hello. Yes, make bullet points lore. I mean, if you're ever looking to figure out lore for yourself, too, or just any given character, start with a, like, where... What do I say? It's usually good to start with a, why is your character here now? Right? Like, take the present moment and say, what is the purpose of the character now? What is the reason that the character's here now? And then, take a couple steps back, and just figure out, like, hey, okay, my character's here now for this reason. And what drove him to this reason? Or what drove her to this reason? And you start connecting other things as well. I'm actually seeing a small problem right now that I want to fix. As well. We're gonna be moving you to windowed for just a brief moment. And I'm swapping screens here. So I did my new setup, and I haven't really, like, gamed on this screen. And so fuck you. We'll go to this screen. That's the screen I said. Do I have to, like, choose a screen? I don't see that. Anyway, oh, target display. Well, that would fucking do it. All right, let's do this. Choose. I should probably build this. In either case, that one? Yeah. Okay, that's better. Now I can, like, see you guys and what's going on. Also, I don't know what it is about my, like, background wallpaper engine, but it like insists on going even when there's games and stuff. Anyway, sorry, getting back to lore, I'm just trying to set things up, and I'm like, I can't actually see if I have you on this screen, guys. I have to put you on this screen so I can see what's going on. I forgot that, like, this kind of gets in the way of it. Either case, anyway, no, I recommend whenever coming up with lore, start with the, why are you here now? And then as you're developing that kind of story and you're developing like, okay, so this is the reason the character's here now. Why would the character be in that circumstance to begin with? How does it connect with other characters that you know and other story points that you know? And it gives you opportunity to develop the story as it feels natural as well, so that you're not just like, you know, just a one-off kind of character. You've got opportunity to decide on it. Oh shit, I'm actually... Good idea, I didn't see this before. There's something entirely different there. In your case, yeah. You'll continue your current character, but you're not ready to make a new one yet, since you know the world... the world ends in 10 weeks. I mean, here's the thing, too. While we have that set up, like, 10 weeks is a very long time. Still. Like, we're talking a good year... many months before we hit like that point in time too. And when that time hits, there are other things going on. So if you wanted some other designation or other ideas too, you like have that capability, and like that is an option for you too, to like make a new character and still send. It's just considerations, right? None of it's required by any means too. So yeah, no, there's always good cooking and stuff. Now, I think I should address the elephant in the room. Why am I playing Shapez 2 today? The simple question of it is, why am I playing Shapez 2 and not playing like Gloomhaven, or Mugenics or stuff like that? And it's because, I started playing Shapez 2 this week, and by started playing it this week, I mean like 2 days ago, and it is my current fixation, and I'm like, fuck it, I just want to play it on stream. It's as simple as that. It's really just like, it tickles my brain the right way, and I'm really enjoying it. I've played a couple hours into it. I say a couple hours, what am I at? Like 15 hours into it as well, to just kind of like figure out basics. Now, a lot of that time, my son, how do I say? My son has been programming in Scratch recently. And about every 5 minutes, he makes a change, and he comes right up. He's like, Dad, come see what I made. Come see what I did. And then it's like, fuck, how do you get good mutations, mugenics? You keep getting negative ones. I mean, well, you get negative ones when you have, how do I say, inbred cats. That's when you get the negative ones. To get the good mutations, there's two things you got to do on there. First, you got to make sure your cats are not super inbred. A little bit inbred is fine. I have a little bit of inbred cats. It's perfectly valid. Then you put them in a room, and there's a mutation score you can get on the room. And there are items you can get that encourage mutations. And the higher it is, the more likely a cat is to mutate. And when they mutate, most mutations tend to be good ones. So they'll do that. And there's actually, I've noticed 3 kinds of mutations that happen. First, they'll mutate in a way that like just gives them a new ability, new kind of look, something like that. The common mutation. They'll mutate removing a disorder that they have. And they'll also mutate removing a injury that they have. So like if they have a concussion, they'll remove the concussion as well. So it's like there's quite a few different ways. I mean, there are most all mutations, even the negative ones, have some kind of positive to them. Not all of them, but most do. Like I have one that was floating around, and it's still labeled as a good one, I guess. But like I had one that it gave my collarless spells a -2 cost to it, but it made my cat slower as well. So it's like, okay, plus minus, but like if I run my collarless cats there, that's like a requirement as well. So like there's always a mixture to it. But that generally speaking, to get the good mutations on your cats, what you need to do is just have them sit in a mutant room, basically, and just live there. And the more that they absorb and live there, the better. Man, this watch is killing me. Gotta taking it off. Shit, I haven't taken this band-aid. Ah! The cloth part of the band-aid has guys, it's fused to my skin. It's fused. It's a part of me now. Ouch. All right, we got it, I think. Ouch. That was not what I expected from that. Jeez. All right, it'll be okay. We got there. I have mutated a little bit. I've taken in there. Absorb the marriage, no more marriage. It takes 2 to get married. So if you absorb the one you marry, then you did it. You just are a part of them. Well, all right, let's get let's just fucking get started. Here. All right. So Shapes 2, what is this game? It's a game where you make shapes. As simple as that. I'm still figuring it out, but we're of course not gonna go through certification. Again, we're just gonna get started in the main game and regular mode because wow, I can't even fathom any other stuff right now. Let's just call this 4 stream. Well, we'll do normal, but I actually want to see what these are. Copy and paste cost. There's a cost to copy and paste. Platform capacity unlimited. That doesn't really matter. Interesting. Yeah, we'll do normal. I think that's fine. All right, map generation. Whoa, that's stuff you can control. Why isn't my green out so far? Challenges. I'm not gonna do that. No cutter. Oh my god. All right, we're too basic. We're too in. All right, so what is this game? Yeah, I won't build spaghetti factories. You see me agreeing to it? I'm shit. I'm shit at the game, so. I actually really like this, that they're like, hey, you've gone through the operator program, here's all this, blah, 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 go make to your vortex. All right, so quick concepts in this game as we play. I've got jobs up here, and I'm gonna pin. These are things that we can do to earn money. We use the money in the shop to buy upgrades, like a cutter and a swapper, and fuck, I didn't get any of this shit. We need all of this. To buy like machines that we use to do that, and the end goal is just we need to build things and connect it together. So to do that, we gotta find our shapes. Let's look around a little bit. What do we got? All right. Okay, so we need a quarter cube, which is that one there. We also need like a half circle, and we need like that diamond thingy. So what we need to do is we need to first extract. This is about as far as we've gotten, by the way. Like, I know we need to extract. No way it saves any of my... Oh, it does have my blueprints. Yeah. Cool. All right. So this will extract here. So we're now going to start extracting these resources on this. And now we've got to build a platform to do our operations on. So I want to do some operations on these. Now, each of these have an efficiency, just calling this out here. They move at 120 of these, like each conveyor can move 120 units per minute on there. So we gotta note that, because when we're getting into things like this half destroyer, which we gotta use, this can only do 40 per minute. So I like this, that it tells us that it's like, hey, you need 3 of these machines per belt. Why is it checking that off? There. So we need 3 of these machines per every single belt to be the most efficient possible. So we can do that by just going 1, 2, 3. I think that's a good spot. No, I placed it too. I placed it too close. I want it a little further. Roll 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I did it again. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna take this and just put them all in there. We're gonna take this and put them all in there. All in there. All in there. And now they're getting cut. So you can see they go in and they get sliced just like the second half of it. And now we can merge these together. Just like this. And just like that. And now we're as efficiently as possible making these. So look at that. Look at our little there. It's Factorio but shapes. Exactly that. That's exactly what it is. Except you don't have to pay for any of your machines there, which is really nice because then I can just make things. And now this hasn't been set up at all. So this hasn't been, nothing has been set up here. So we need to do a little bit of connection here as well. I think we'll keep it simple. I don't want to build any machines on this platform. I really just want to keep this platform, like, bring in my resources. So we're going to do that. We're going to just hop these over here. Plop them in. Just do it nice and straight. Why are we doing this? Because the void calls for the resources, and that's our job. We just feed the void. There's no questions to be asked. We feed the void every step of the way. And anytime the void wants something, we must serve it. So we're gonna serve it. We're gonna say whoop and go serve the void. All right, so now this is gonna transport these resources over these belts, and it's gonna go over here into the void. And it's gonna feed it, and the void's gonna be happy, and that's why we got this check mark here. It's gonna take some time because, fuck, that's really far away. So we've got some time to figure out another thing to cut, which we need like a half one of those. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. I like that we get to copy and paste in here. Makes it infinitely easier to set this up. So we're just gonna plop that down here. Instantly made a factory. It's gonna go in, and I think this is gonna cut the wrong half. I think it's gonna cut for this half, which is fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely gonna eliminate the that one, but that's fine. That's also another thing we had to do. So we'll feed it in, but I'm gonna do something clever. I'm gonna do a shifter because this is in 3D. So we're gonna place that there. What this is gonna do, I built this earlier. It's gonna take these and it's gonna shift it to the second level. And by doing that, I can go whoop, and we'll go over here. We'll drop this, we'll combine it there. You'll notice that these have 1, 2, and 3. So depending on what level I put it on, we'll choose what track it's going down. So it's going down the second track, which means it won't intertwine with the first track. So it'll come down here, and now we can go to the second level and also insert here. Efficiency. You guys want to see a game about math and numbers to the fullest? This is that game. Look how efficient we're being. Every line is 120 per minute, and since we're doing 4 lines in one go, that's 480. 480, baby. So look at that. And now we're gonna get our red. We're gonna get our red ones soon. I'm very excited when they eventually come. They're so far away though, because they're not even here yet. There they come. Look at that. Look at those beautiful red ones that are red half circles, not the right half circles. We need to make another machine that can get us the correct ones. So we're gonna do that too. I don't think I have layer 3 yet. See, double check the shop. I don't have the 3rd machine level yet. So I can't do a 3rd machine level yet, but that's okay. That's fine. You know what? This is enough. Okay, so now we got to keep solving for other shapes, right? So we see this one. I actually need both of these. We get check mark. All right, so we get to collect this. Hooray! We've collected it. And now we got to make a mushroom. So we need like a half circle, but it has to be gray. There's gray. Oh, there's gray. Okay. So there's like a gray half circle. And we got to combine them there. Do you want a song about math that's primarily composed by math? I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I could see a song about math, composed by math too. All right. So, okay. This is like full ADHD. There's so much to do. All right, let's look here first. I know this one is rotated stacked, right? So we're gonna have to do this, stack it, rotate it, stack it. So let's just first, do I still have that in my paste? Damn it, I was hoping I still had this in my paste. Let's just copy this, go down here, and just paste one of those. In fact, we'll paste 2 of them. All right, let's see here. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come through this. It's gonna cut them in half. The rotation doesn't matter, so both of these are good right now. So let's just do a quick little platform shifter on that. Let's jump this baby up to overdrive like that, and we'll just we'll do that. Call it good enough. Oh shit! I need to. Yeah, I haven't built my second lines.
What are we
on this.
learning from this game? Base
What are we
building?
learning from this game? We're learning that I really like numbers, and this has been my hyper focus for like 2 days. I literally got this game, I think, on Friday. So I just wanted to play it. That's it. That's all there is. We're learning that shapes have meaning. Look at this. Look how many they're all going in. They're all going in there. Yeah, I don't know too much as well. I've played a few hours into it, and so I'm still trying to figure it out. But look at that. Look how efficient. I love this. You can click here, and you can see the efficiency right by my head. It's like maximum efficiency, and that means I'm doing a good job. I'm a good game, but we can get even more efficient, and that's why we have to complete some of these jobs so we can get some more money. Because I want to get this one. This one separates the east and the west half. Which means that we can like save all of these pieces. I'm destroying half of this right now. So it's like we could do that. Now I have to understand too, I don't understand the lore of the game. I don't know why we're feeding the shape. And it's my son that pointed out that there's a big giant void down here. And there seems to be a giant shape monster. Like there he is. There's a little shape monster. You see him? He's like a little, what is that? A tetrahedron? Something like that. That it seems to be what we're feeding. We're feeding the shape monster too. Quota complete. We did it. We got our quota, but now we have to do a full circle as well. So we got to make a full circle, and the best way to make a full circle is take 2 circles, 2 half circles, and put them together. I am feeding the monster. I feel like it's going to come back up and bite me in the ass at some point. But at least right now, it seems fine. Seems fine. Seems like I suffer no consequences from this. All right, we can collect this. We'll do that one in a second. All right, we got 2 halves here, but I want these halves to be the other direction. So we're going to just do a nice... Oh, shit. We have to double rotate because I don't have the 180 rotator. How much is the 180 rotator? How much is 600? We have no money. We have absolutely no money. All right, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, fuck all that. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got to rotate these twice, which is fine. So to rotate twice, in this case, we got to do it 2 per. So we're going to do boom, 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 boom. And I know what you're thinking. Well, that's not right, right? It only went part way. That's not the right shape. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. I'm glad you guys are paying attention to this, because is gonna get pretty saucy here in a second, because we got to do it again, right? But we got to do it again just far enough away that we can actually still put everything back. So we're gonna fuck. I think I did that too close. I did it too close. Did it too close. Let me try again. All right, and we're gonna cut more of these pieces. All right, look at this efficiency. This game is all about efficiency. Fuck, I did it again. Too close. Too close. Too many. Too close. There we go. Look at this. Do that, and now we gotta combine them. I guess we don't have to combine them. I'm not even thinking about it. Why the fuck did I not consider that we literally don't have to combine them? I think we can just do this, and it's just as efficient. I think this is correct. Yeah, I might be stupid. It's fine. Yeah, this seems fine. Look at that. There we go. Okay, so now this has got the other half. So we've got one half, the other half. That's great. This is gonna make the wrong ones at first, and I don't want that. I don't want any incorrect those. All right, we got two halves. So now we gotta combine them now. So we gotta combine these two things into a single thing. There. So in this, what we gotta do is we gotta put this half and this half together, and that's where this thing comes in, and it's called a stacker. But I don't have a machine yet for this kind of stacking, and we gotta make one. So here's the dealio. We gotta stack those on top of each other, and this stacker is slow as fuck. You need 6 of these per belt. That's annoying. That's absolutely annoying, but it's also required. So here's what we're gonna do. We gotta, okay, wait, okay. I'm having ideas. I'm having thought processes. I'm having ideas. Okay, brains churning. Here's my thought process. What if I had them all come in on the same side? Instead of having one come in this side and one come in this side, they come in the same side, and instead I just platform raise it. I think that might be it. There. I think this could be it. All right, so hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. We gotta do our initial 4 lines. They don't have to be exactly like this, but they're going to be like this. All right, we need 6 of these. 6 of these per is so ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Do you see how insane that is? There's so many, but that's the efficiency. That's efficiency, baby. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's the rules, but where the fuck am I gonna put the other 6? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I think I'm starting to know. I'm starting to have some ideas. I'm having thought processes because we ultimately just want it to come out, right? This is it. This is all we want. We just want it to come out here. So we need to do another row of 6. And I've got ideas. Here's my thought process, right? We got to do 6 more. So what if I put the 6 like here? Yeah, like that. Like this. Yes. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Then anchor it like this. Anchor it like that. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is atrocious, but it should optimize our efficiency. Yes. Yes. I think that's right. All right. So now the more confusing second part, we have to go to the second level and do the same thing. But since we basically solved that part, this should be really easy, right? Because look at this. We feed it right into it. Oh my god, this might work. All right. All right. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to feed in both halves, and one half's going to drop on the other half, and it's going to make a circle. The amount that I like feel insane in this game is incredible. I'm fully insane, and I understand, and that's fine. We're gonna bolt it this way because I feel like it's just gonna be better that way. All right, we're gonna jump. Fuck, I did it on second level. What the fuck am I doing? Why? I already have the shape. I don't need to be fancy with it. All right, we're gonna go up here. You're also gonna see how bad I am with like controls. All right, because I get very like, I forget what buttons everything does. Okay, there we go. Got it. And now, not that one. We need the space one. And that goes like this. Okay, look, let's take a little look-see. You see here? Okay, here they come. Here they come. They're coming in. They're coming in our machine. Oh, big circle. Just like that. Big circle. Just like that. And they're all coming through. It's kind of slow. It looks a little slow at first because it's got to feed all of them. Look at how many it's got to feed. It's got to feed so many, right? But the thing is, they all combine together. And when they combine together in one go, now we've got it, right? Look at this. This is maximum efficiency. It doesn't say so yet because the line has stopped. But now I've got this half circle here that's on the second plate. We're gonna say, fuck you. You don't get to do that anymore. Shoot. I'm giving this on the one zone. Do I want to do this on the 2 zone? We could do this on the 2 zone. We'll do this on the 2 zone. I'll bring my platform shifter that I already built. Now, you might be wondering, where am I pulling these blueprints from? Well, I've played the game a little bit, and you start just like designing blueprints because you're like, I think it'll be easier if I just have this. So I already have a pre-built design here that takes from level 1 and shifts it to level 2. That's just it. So that's why you keep seeing me hop to like this blueprint screen there and just pulling things in, because like look at this. I have designed all of these machines already with the quick intent of like I use them all the time, and we'll hopefully get to see more of them in a little bit. Now this is going to handle our circle problem up here. That's something we need there, but let's go back down here because we need to get some other machines going, and this machine not cutting it right now because we need to rotate, and I don't think we can buy our rotator yet. We've got a reverse rotator. Oh, we can buy the reverse rotator. Is it worth it to buy the reverse rotator or wait for the cutter? I think I want to wait for the cutter. We're really close to the cutter, so we're gonna wait for the cutter there. I think that's there. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We've got 2 shapes here, and we got to make this shape. This is the shape we got to make. So take a look at this. All right. Yeah, this is the 4 pieces. Here, it's this on top of this. That's all it is. That's literally it. So we got to put that on top of this. If I put this here, I think that's enough. Right? Yeah, that's enough. That's doing it. We just got to make room for that. Because we need room. I always do need room. Okay, I'll just cut quick. Doing some quick adjustments, making some space. All right. So I think, you know, it might be just easier if I just condense it closer to line. All right. See, I don't, well, actually it should be, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. If we do it like this. No, it doesn't want to do it that way. All right. We'll do it like this. We'll just do the thing like this. It'll just make it work. Yeah. 1, 2. So look at that. Now we got our blocks rotated. How good for us to do such a thing. Copy that. There we go. Now, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw this in here. Just like that. Okay, good. Look, guys, we did it. We rotated it. The more faster, the better. Always. Always. You see this number go up? Look at how fast that number goes up. We're currently producing, it says 380 a minute. It better not just be that. It's better jump to 400. Otherwise, we did something inefficient. But I think it just needs another minute to figure it out. All right. So we've got this. This goes in. It was sending it up there, but we're not going to do that anymore. We need to stack it. So we need our stacker thing too. So we built this monster. Oh, look at that. You could see the inefficiency. We could see it. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Something's not connecting correctly. This seems to be fine. This is going through. So what's wrong? Oh my God, look at this, guys. That's the problem. We could smell the inefficiency. That's why it was slow. Look at that. I forgot to connect that side. That's all there. Something was afoot. That's why our number wasn't correct on there. This number jumped down because I removed it. There, yeah, that's what it is. Look at that. We missed one thing. Whole thing got fucked up. Whole thing. Look at that. You see? You see? This is what we want. 100% efficiency every time. If we don't have 100% efficiency, we basically have 0% efficiency. Dude, but look at this line. This line is now 100% efficient. There. That's why you always evaluate your machines. Fuck, I'm an idiot. All right, anyway, we need this machine. We need the machine because we gotta feed it. Let's feed it this way. Shit, I need to launch it again. All right, we're gonna launch you up to 2. I think this should work. Right? I need you on top, right? Wait, fuck. What is it? Oh, yeah, okay, I got those. We're good. We're good. All right, we got those. That'll be there. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going up. We're going to combine these. So this goes like this, just like that. Now let's watch this. Make sure this actually works. So they're going in. These guys are coming up. They're up on top. And it's like, damn, we're ready to go. We need to make sure it lands correctly. So we've got these other ones that are coming in the bottom. Oh, some of these are incorrect. That's fine. The first batch was a little incorrect, but that's okay. Right? But we're going in here. They're in the second layer. And you can see these ones are the wrong ones. Just ignore these ones. These were, we had a bad batch initially. But look at that. Look at that. That was a correct one. Look at those. Look at that, what it's creating. Ignore the wrong ones. Ignore we'll get through the batch. Now we got it. Now look at this. Look, it's just like we wanted. It's just the shape we wanted. And it came through. And look at that efficiency. 100% efficiency there. I might be going into psychosis right now, guys. You might be watching it live. Okay, we need this half. We need a half shape. So we're gonna go back here to our little circly doogly machine and say, you guys gotta get fixed. So we're gonna, do I want to leave this cutter? No, I don't want to leave the cutter. I think we'll delete the cutter. It's fine. We're gonna do the same thing that we did. Wait a second, if it's exactly the same thing, do we just need to grab it? I think we just need to grab it, right? We just need to, well, no, because it already destroyed half of it. Yeah, by this point in time, it already destroyed half of it, and that's wrong. We don't need to destroy half of it first. Fuck, I didn't consider that. All right, we're gonna delete all this. We start again. We need something else. All right, we need that half. So we gotta rotate it. Yes, okay, that's correct. I'm sitting here going like, I don't know, right. We're gonna place these like this. And that means we can throw these into here. And look at this. Now we're rotating it to that half. And now that we've rotated it to that half, we've got to cut it. We got to cut this bitch. So 1, 2, 3 for you. You get 3. You get, I guess I could have done my 3 differently. It's fine. It's fine. We'll leave like 3 in the center for some reason. All right. Now we got to take these and just fill up this. Ooh, I did it. All right, we're gonna fill up this. What is wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why can't, oh shit, because it's directly across? Kill you, I can't believe it. That's gonna be a problem. That's fine, we just, fuck. You could do that though. So dumb. No, it still can't do that. What am I saying? Okay. It can't do that. I broke the rules. Okay. Sure. I don't like the look of this already. Okay, wait, no, not that one. Shit, you need to cut it. Okay, we got the shape we wanted. Did we get the shape we wanted? We didn't get the shape we wanted. Wait a second. That's wrong. Because we need pink on the top, and that's gray on the top. That's the wrong shape. This is incorrect. We did it wrong. We go again. Wait, no, actually, I kind of need those pieces. Shit. Okay. We try again. But this time, I think we do it instantly again. Yes. Okay, we do it instantly again. I think that was the problem. Okay. We do it instantly again. Okay. Now that we've done it instantly again, we could combine them. And we go up. And we won't, well, I guess we could just, this one works just fine. It's just the center one that gets a little saucy with me. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, look at that. Now it's the correct shape. That was the problem. The problem was that I was wrong. 3. Oh my gosh, we got another objective. We did. Collect more money. We have money now. We could buy a thing. We should get cutter. Did we get the cutter? There's a reverse rotator too. Bend stacker. This makes this, it's a faster version of the stacker that outputs to the side. So that's helpful. There's so many things we can get here, guys. There's so many. I mean, if I had the 180 rotator, I literally just delete these and just rotate it 180. I know. We'll save our money for a minute. Maybe we'll get the 180 rotator because this feels really dumb to need to rotate it twice. Apple juice for Fruity Pebbles? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't know what you guys are talking about. So it feels rude of me to intrude in the middle of the conversation. But also, what? Don't put apple juice in your Fruity Pebbles. You know what? Maybe I don't knock it until I try it, you know? Yeah. Maybe I'm the judgmental one here. I'm being judgmental. Okay. We're gonna throw this here. This seems really silly, but I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah. Okay. I think this will work. We're gonna, I don't want it. I don't want the gross ones. Ones that we don't want. Fuck, don't do that. Go straight. All right. So now this will, oh, they've got this whole platform. We're gonna delete the whole platform. We're gonna do a whole platform. We're gonna make it a 1-2 shifter. Because that's what, wait, what platform have you on? Oh, actually, we don't even do that. Let's just make it a 1. Let's just make it a 1. And we'll come down here, and this disgusting factory could just be closed. Where's this? 2. What is their opinion on water with cocoa pebbles? I don't think that'd be good. I like milk in my cereal. I prefer the milk in my cereal. There we go. I got 1s, and this has got that. And look, it wants me to make a full square, but we're a while away from making full squares. So we'll talk full squares later. Yeah, that sounds really gross. I don't want to do any of that stuff. That's horrific. Oh, we got a stack. Okay. I know we'll have to make a square thing again in a second. We'll make another square thing in a moment. How's our void doing? Let's take a little look at that. Look at all those shapes. Right into the void. Straight into the void, just like we needed it to. You need to try water and cocoa pebbles still? I mean, do you? Is that a requirement? Is that a thing you need to do? Because I feel like it's not. I feel like you could probably go most of your life without that. Okay. So let's look at our options here. We've got blue squares there, and we got blue squares here. That's not much to work from. I think we can get some good money if we just do the thing here again. So let's do that. Right? Let's just take these broken wings, learn to fly again. We're gonna take another one of these. We're just gonna make another, and I think we're gonna need another eventually. So we'll make 2 more. We need to like double rotate them. So I will just take this one. Yeah, we're just gonna take you just like that. Take it just like that. We're gonna do a double rotate, which is gonna throw off my entire line by a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Oh shit, and put the other rotator. All right. Yes. No, don't combine there. Don't kill you. I don't know why I'm saying that today. I am not gonna complete the phrase. It's when it doesn't listen, I get very frustrated. It's like, I built you. I own you. You need to listen. All right. There we go. Double rotator. That looks like it's working. That still looks snazzy. We got a couple gross ones. I made a couple mistakes. But the mistakes we don't need to acknowledge. We just delete them and pretend that they never existed. Just like that. Okay, we got a double rotator. All right. So this one goes there. This one goes there. We need to place this one on top of that one. Which means we need another stacker. Oot. How do we do this? Okay. I think we need this launcher. So we're going to make another launcher. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to go, I got it. I'm having ideas. I'm having thought process here. Okay, that'll put us at 1, 2. And then, yeah. Okay, then we copy this one again. Place that there, just like that. Look at that. Okay, so now they're going down below. And then, look at this. Hurry up. All right, look at this. These little shapes here that we set up. We set up perfectly. They're waiting. They're like our little dominoes. And now they go up here. They start going up on top. Snazzy. And then they go here. Really on the shape. Perfect. Every time. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's correct. That looks correct. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it right. Right? You know, I'll go over here and should say, let's see if we got a check mark. We're good. Okay, next shape. What do we get? We got that. Oh my god. It wants us to place a gray circle on those red circles, but we haven't even figured out where we're getting the gray circles from yet. There. We're getting the gray circles from here. Shoot, we need to do that though. Okay, we need something. We need another tool. So we got this cutter here. I think this is what we really want. We want this cutter because this cutter will give us both pieces. And I think that's what we want. 2 for the price of 1, double cut. We can use both cuts. Let's take it. We'll take it. Reverse rotator, very tempting. I'm going to wait on the 180 though. I think the 180, I mean, reverse rotator is eventually going to be needed because I might need to go the other way. But I think for right now, there's that. Hey, David, how's it going? All right. Shoot, how are we gonna do this? Okay, so we got this dude. We're gonna ignore this whole mission because I need this. That's what we need right now. We need something saucy. We need something sweet. But more importantly, we need half circles as efficiently as possible. So we need some half circles all the way from here. So this is full circles. I think I've already made this machine. We're going to do, this is a checker divider. We'll do that later. Quarter copy stacker cross is not what I'm looking for. I don't need a quarterizer. Did I not save this one? Am I going to have to rebuild this whole machine? I felt really proud of myself. This is have or keep all. That's what we need. Oh, I don't have some of the machines. Why don't... Oh, I'm missing some of the machines. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing... What am I missing? I'm missing something for that machine that I haven't bought yet. What am I missing? I'm missing either the one... I think I'm missing the 180 rotator. That's what I'm missing. Dude. Well, then I could be lazy. That's the reverse rotator. We need to get 400 more monies. So this one is going to give us 300. So that's pretty good, but we still need those. So maybe let's cut the colorful star and see if that'll get there. So the colorful star, we just need half. All right, what does this make me? This side makes me the left half, right? Yeah, that makes me the left half. This side makes me the... Wait, no, this side makes me the right half. This side makes me the left half. That's what we want. We want this machine. So we're going to come over here. I'm going to place you down and make sure that you actually do what I wanted you to do. Get in there. Your little shapes. Look at these little shapes here. Yeah, I did take a lot of time there. Yeah. It's been a while. Shit. I'm cutting the wrong half. Okay, well, that's not right. I gotta rotate it first on there. Yeah, I gotta rotate it first. That's the real puzzle. Do I just do it now? I just do it now. Okay, we're gonna try and do this the really, like, cringe way. And I'm gonna put it... This is so dumb. This is so bad. It's fine. It's fine. This is the way it was intended. Oh my god. This is oh no. I've made it so much worse. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We bring it all back. There. I got some more monies. So that's shit. No, I need to control X. Dumbass. Alright, control X. Look, no, not too close. Not too close. We don't want to get too saucy here. Alright, we're gonna zap this into here. Just like that. Bam. Look at that. Alright, this is our double rotator that will be replaced instantly as soon as we get like a 180 rotator. Alright, into you guys you go. Great. Now that we have that part, we could delete all of this. And I just have to feed this machine. This machine gets fed like this. We take this out and we say, hi, I would like to feed this machine. This machine wants all the food. All the food into the machine. Oh, why did I do that? We don't need to go up. We don't need to go up. We want to make this look more efficient. We want it to look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I am just doing things quickly to look good at it. Did I do it? No. No. There we go. Okay. That's there. Did we get it? We did it. Okay, we got the right cut. That was the important part. All right. So that's boom boom. Connect you there. Like that. Bam. Or the trash. All right, you get one piece of trash. A singular piece of trash, if you will. But we got the right piece here. So we did it. And we just need to get it to our vortex. Vortex daddy, I'm coming. All right, in there you go. Oh my God, I forgot there's other gray circles here. Oh my God, there's so many gray circles here. Why have I been ignoring those? That's fine. All right, now we gotta do another stack. Look, we do it again, guy. You guys saw the stacking thing and it said do it again. Another time, except this time it wants to do the full side, and that's where I got theirs. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pink. Feed the void monster. We need to feed it. Do you see how hungry this thing is? Look at this. It's eating my shapes and it doesn't even care. It doesn't even care. It's barely satiated. Barely satiated. I'm trying. Go in there. Look at this. Plop, 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 plop. So fast. Remember the closure, the Arknight shop AP? Yes, I do remember closure. Yep, I remember closure. Don't tell me she like died or something, because that would be sad. That'd be real sad. She had the little death experience here. All right, let's make a little. We're gonna do a platform shifter. Boop, boop. And do we go? Up we go. All right, that should feed you. That should feed you, and then we'll get double the speed. Yeah. Oh, she's playable? Yeah, she was wasn't she playable in the first? Am I wrong? I thought she was playable in the first one. All right. Yes. Okay, that's gonna feed that quite well. Let's look at our stats here. We're doing well, but notice here that this one's gonna start ramping up. It keeps moving quick, but it's gonna start ramping up. It's gonna ramp to 960 because we're dope like that. Anyway, let's get back here. So we know we're inefficient if this 480 drops. That means we're doing something wrong. So we need to find, we need to do another stacker. That's the problem. We got to do another stacker. Okay. Can I just buy it? Should I just buy it? Should I just, if I buy the reverse rotator, that's what we need. We just need a reverse rotator. Because look at this. Now I can rotate it the other way, which was the whole point. Correct? Yes. Yes, that's correct. Okay. You guys have seen the drill. I know I was saving my money for something else, but this feels slightly more important right now. Do this. Do this. Okay, I think we can do a full 8. Oh my gosh, I've never done this one. This looks really nice. This looks snazzy. I can fuck with this. Look at this. There we go. Look at that. Now we got our dominoes going in. We're gonna cut the trash out. You don't care about this. I guess I could select delete trash. That'd probably be easier. And then we just plop these in here. All right, and then we do the same thing that we have been doing, which is we're gonna throw this to the second level. We're gonna jump this all the way over here for a third time. And then we're gonna plop this in here, and we're gonna copy this one and do it again. We're gonna send another, look at this monstrosity, but that's all it's doing. We're rotating and stacking. Look at this, all the rotations, all of the stacks. All right, now we get in here. What else do we need? Oh my God, look at this shape. This is horrendous. We don't have that piece. I guess we kind of have that piece. We have this part of that piece, but we don't have that piece. So we have to make it. Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, how close are we? We're 200 away? Yeah, once you get in there, how are we doing? Are you stacking that yet? Oh my God, look at that. We did it. We made it. Okay, we made another piece. So we need some blue corners here. And the blue corners are coming from this. I'm not pulling the blue corners from there. That feels like a waste of time. So we're gonna get our blue corners, but you gotta remember that this was like double rotating. So when I pulled this one, is it that one? You're making full circles for me, so that's cute. I think it was this one. When I pulled this one, yeah, I think that's what we want. We want this one. This one should start making us blue squares. That's what I want to see. Blue, give me singular blue squares. Singular blue squares. Oh, I need a platform launcher. Platform launcher, thank you. Okay, give me singular blue squares. Okay, good. They're being rotated. That's fine. I don't see any problem with that right now. I think that should be fine. As long as both of these are producing blue squares, we should be good on that. The orientation doesn't super matter right now. Go over this. Spaghetti factory instantly. There we go. Okay. Blue squares this way. They feed into this hole. They're going to come, you're going to see them. They're going to come on both of these platforms like that, and they're going to go blah, 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 blah. Look at that. Feeding that hole. They just jump right in. Right into the void. Just as we all intended. Okay. All right, so we got some blue squares coming. We got to do a lot of more void feeding here. So we got to get my half circles right. Right. Oh, right. I said I wasn't going to do the half circles yet because we needed the everything else. we need other things. We need other shapes, our other machines, and I want to get our money so we can get the other machines, because then I don't have to think so difficultly hard. We can just talk about them. Look at that. This is nice. This is nice. There's coming through. It's getting set up. We're getting a bunch of circles. They're going on the platform, and then we're doubling up. This is going to be insane rates. Let's look at our rates right now. 960. Do you guys see that? See how much we're feeding into this? 960. That's so many. 960 minutes. The void will be so full. This one's got to catch up on it. It's just starting to get counts, but the 5-second instantaneous is 220 per minute. There. This one, here we go. Look at that. It's jumping up. It's ramping up. This one's going to also be 960, which is funny because I think we only need 1,200. So that should be good. That should be coming in. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's so many things going in. All at once. All at once. Look at this. It's just... It's right in. That's why I love it. I love it. It's so satisfying to just see all this work, and then I can click here and see maximum efficiency. That's the real piece of this. There. This could be taken out of context. I have no idea what you mean. I'm never taken out of context. Ever. Alright, feed that void. Ugh. This is so slow. It's half the efficient. Why are you... Wait, I didn't break you, did I? You're just like catching up, right? What's going on here? Did I do something wrong? It looks fine. Something's not right. Is this one not feeding? Look at this. See, this is full. So what's going on over here? What's going on with you guys? What? It's got to be from up here. So we go back to here. Oh, look at that! Efficiency. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God! Can you guys believe it? I forgot one conveyor belt. That would explain it. That would explain why it was so slow. Why it was this disgusting 360 number, not my beautiful 480. Consistency. Like, look, this is just, it varies. Disgusting. I forgot one thing. That was the problem. But now, seeded in. Look at that. Perfect efficiency, just like me. All right, so now we come in here. It'll feed it. We're almost done with it anyway. All right, so we need these cubes. We've got these cubes, and now we got to combine them and make 2 cubes. Thankfully, I had foresight and I built 2, I guess. So we gotta stack them. So let's grab our stacker. I should really copy this machine. I'm gonna copy this machine. We're just gonna save it as stacker basic. Probably make a stacker folder, but that's fine. All right, stacker basic, and we just place it there. We're done. Easy peasy. Wait, but they're all the same. Shit. It's gonna make a double cube. I need to rotate it. All right. No, I need to rotate it 1 less. Just 1 less time. Just rotate 1 less, please. Wait. No. Just don't rotate. Just don't rotate and it'll be fine. Wait, no. Stop rotating. Just don't rotate. Here we go. Now that's better. That's much better. Yeah, we won't make the, yeah. Wait. Well, you guys, why are you guys rotating twice? Oh my God. I've messed this up. Okay. So wait, if you guys rotate, we'll cut your rotation. If you rotate once, no, I need you to rotate twice. No, I need you to rotate the other way. Okay, we're doing this the right way, I think, probably. Just reverse the rotation. Here we go. About this. Does this look good? Yes, okay, that looks better. Oh my goodness. Crisis averted here. I was, oof. We were in trouble. We were in trouble, but now that should be fixed. So now it's not gonna make, look at this, it's making like a checkered pattern. That's not what we want. All right, finally get some money. Woo, that's good amount of money. Okay, that's good. That's good. That makes me feel a little better because we can now get the, I don't care about the swapper. 180 rotator, super nice. We'll get the 180 rotator and the bent stacker so that I can get my super combiner stacker things. Those are going to be helpful. We'll roll with those. All right, let's go back over here. Over here. Okay, now I have a machine here that I built previously, and it's called the have or keep all. Why did I call it the have or keep all? Because I'm going to have this little circle here. We're gonna have it. So watch. We're gonna have it, but we're gonna keep all the pieces on there. And more importantly, the reason we needed the rotators here is because I wanted to make sure it was rotated the correct direction here. But it's gonna produce for me 2 whole halves. Look at that. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's a 960 machine. It keeps every single piece of the circle. Every single piece of the circle, and we need every piece of the circle. We actually have two whole orders right now that are like, we need my half gray circle. So now that we have the half gray circle pieces, we need to figure out how the hell we get them over to our other things. So first things first, we've got the mushroom, right? This is the mushroom maker, or at least the bottom half of the mushroom. So we have the bottom half here. We gotta get it all the way over here, or at least get this all the way over here and combine them somehow. So that's gross. That's real gross. Let's do whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, we're gonna cut that. Why am I cutting that? Because communism. I don't fucking know. We just gotta cut it so it's out of the way. All right, right down here. Bam. All right, we'll throw that out of the way. I don't want to look at you ever again. Okay, so we've got this half piece. And we also need, oh shit, I actually need you. Yeah, you're needed. Yeah, you can come over here. You can come over here. You sneaky sly dog. You can come over there. All right, I don't care about the red circle yet. We'll care about the red circle again when I need to make blue squares, but I've got a while on my blue squares. How are we doing efficiency-wise? There, what? Is it? Okay, no, we're stabilizing. We're stabilizing. As long as it's like 8 per second, that's fine. We're stable on that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, we're good there. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, you've got a couple half circles. I don't know why. Oh, because I had them there originally. So we've got the half circles, and we've got these things. Those have to get combined with my half circles over here. So maybe it's just easier if I first bring these like closer, you know? at least have them in range so that I could do something. But I have a 1 and a 2 here, which is workable. Because we have 1 and 2, that means we can do some combining in a fun way. We don't want to feed this into itself. That would be a dumb idea. So I have to split it. Split you. All right, we have to split you. So we're gonna bring you out. Come down into here. We have to split it. So let's, where do I want them to come out? So, okay, what if, okay, I could have, okay, I'll have them come out this way and this way. That's what we'll do. We'll have whoop, 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 just like that. And this one will come this way, because I need to stack it on there. Yeah, easy peasy, easy stuff. All right, we'll do this. But this machine can be slightly more efficient because I kind of need these to go the other way anyway. So we're gonna do a full, we're gonna double machine here. We're gonna do a double rotator suplex. That's what I'm calling it. Double rotator suplex. It's a splitter rotator. Right? All right, so how did I do that? Nice, fancy. Did this, right? Just made 8 rotators. Wait. I have a full rotator. That's all I need. I need full rotation. All right, so that's full rotator. Shit, I need you to, you guys are too close. All right. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, just like this. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And into you go, and into you go, and into you. We're shoving shapes into other shapes, just as Jesus intended. All right. Okay, and then this one's got the second. So now we've got this one on number 1. We've got this one still on number 2 for the half, which means we can do our nice little stacker. Where's my stacker? Oh, I've got my corner stacker too. We won't play corner stacker yet. We'll do that later. We'll do stacker basic here, which is going to reroute into you. We also need to do a stacker into here. Wait a second. Oh, shoot. To do this stacker, actually, I guess we are going to use our stacker. We're going to do a cross stacker. Where's my cross stacker? Where I need to put, we need a stacker folder. Stackers. All right, let's start putting stackers in here. This is getting so disorganized so quickly. All right, we've got this stacker platform across. This is actually, I think, one of my favorite things I've ever made in my life. This thing is really cool. So let's do a little glance into here. It takes 2 things from the side and it efficiently stacks them. Simple as that. But look how pretty this machine is. It does a really good job. All right, well, and it does it from across, which means I can do this one right here. And we just have to plop you in there, plop you into there, and we're good. We're gonna take you out. Oh, wait, you're coming out here, and you go into there. You go into there, and then you go up and come down and into there. Look at that beautiful shape. Beautiful, beautiful shape. And another beautiful shape. Perfect. Now what? Well, I am lazy and I want to combine them onto the same platform. So we're going to do a platform shifter like that. We'll throw you guys up top and we'll just do this. Easy peasy. Look at that. Look at that. We figured out our half circles. Half circles in there. This is the insanity of this game, is just figuring out like what kind of machines can we put together and what's the most efficient way to do the machines. And as long as the numbers stay consistent, then we're doing a good job. Now, this whole thing is useless now. I actually don't need this for anything at all. And that's funny to me. So yeah, we don't need this at all. And in fact, what we really need is we need squares. We need just full on, straight up, just squares. We are going to need to build this, and this is where we're going to have to build it. But yeah, we don't need this guy at all. So I almost just want to like, we're just going to ignore him. I guess we could just leave it. It's not hurting anything. I mean, feeding the void is always priority number 1. But it does like make me come up with this line. Yeah, we don't care. All right. So we got to make squares. We got to make squarey doos. Square to doody doos. Okay. So what if I copy all this? Hear me out. I'm going to copy all this. I'm going to flip it like this. Yes. Yes. Can I go any further? Yeah, okay, so I can go further. Okay, so now we flip it. And flipping it is not going to, like, flip it, if you know what I mean. It just means that, like, it mirrors it. I just mirrored it. That's all I did. I'm nothing impressive here. But we're getting our squares. So they're coming out. We got squares, 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 squares. And now they become dominoes, right? And this is also going to produce dominoes. So we don't want that. We want these dominoes to be rotated. So we're going to do that nice, cute little rotation machine. Don't I have this? I think I have this saved as a blueprint. So I don't have to remake it. Yeah, there we go. 180 rotators on here. So they'll come from this, and they're just going to go whoop, flip to the other side, and just like that. Beautiful. Then if we put them on the second platform, I suppose we don't have to put on the second platform because I have my other stacker, which is just, I called it my stacking platform. This was my original one that I built. And this should work just fine. We do this like that. This should make us full ass squares. And then once we have full ass squares, we need to make those full ass squares this shape. So we're going to take this line. I'm going to go whoop. Yeah, just like that. Yep, just like that. And cut this. So we're going to start sending the circles over here. And we're going to copy this whole thing. Wait, I'm going to... Oh, don't do that. Okay. From the butt... From the butt is what goes on top. Okay. So from the butt is what goes on top. Rotate. This is not, this is, okay. So from the butt is what goes on top, and that's what we want. It's not coming out there. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. All right, let's take a little glancy poo. Make sure I did this right. Circles. Oh no, the circles are on the wrong platform. Circles. Circles, no. Circles. I don't need you on that one. Yeah. This whole line, this entire line is useless to me because I put them on the wrong platform. We're gonna try again, I guess. Yes. Go down and do that. Okay. All right. Hopefully that didn't fuck it up too much. So we got these squares. The squares are going on to the bottom. They're waiting. They're waiting. They're moving efficiently. See, look at that. Look at these beautiful squares. These beautiful full squares that are coming in. We also have 2 jobs completed, so we're going to collect our money for that, and they want us to do more. Like, look at this little bastard. It wants now a full circle. How dare you? That's easy enough. We can do that. Full circle's simple. Easy shit. Okay, now they're in the right spot. Okay, we got this. I guess I could have... literally could have just shifted them. I don't know why I didn't just put a shifter there. Whatever. Whatever. I could have just shifted them down, and that wouldn't have been a problem. Instead, I've deleted my entire supply and have to wait for it to come back again. Okay, well, we need full circles. This is just straight up raw full circles. They want it unfiltered, untouched. And oh my god, wait, where are we putting these? Okay. Okay, they gotta get stacked again. Okay, let's do a stacker. The butt goes on top. I really need to figure out a new stacker here. Because the butt on top doesn't always work for me here. Okay, if the butt has to go on top, that's what we know. This is a known quantity, right? The butt has to go on top. So before we do that, We first need to pull this into here. Wait, no, wait a second. The butt has to go on top. Oh yeah, no, that's right. We go there. All right, this one's making circles for me. So we go whoop, over here. Jump you over there. Bam. That should be sending me full circles. Untouched, unscathed circles. This is getting very convoluted, absolutely. And it only gets more complicated. Everything gets more and more complicated every step of the way. Like, we're in the first milestone. The next thing we unlock is painting. All of a sudden, we gotta make like this shape. You see how like insane this gets? This is the whole thing gets convoluted so fast, and you start getting a little lost in the sauce here. Like for example, let's take a look at this shape here. I have to make the square part. Like, this is not we need a half square now. Am I ready, Zaz? I am ready. I'm always ready. What am I ready for though? What am I getting ready in? Where's my circles? My circles are low. Low, where are you? There are my circles. They're coming. The circles are coming. They're just very slow. They're slowly making their way, but these guys are ready. They're like, we want a circle on top of us. Look at that little mushroom man. He's like, give me my circle, please. I feel naked without my circle. And then they're coming here. Ah, here comes the circles. Ugh, the circles finally got here. Oh my god, it took them so long to get here. Damn circles, but look how far it is. It's so far away. I have to pull this all the way over here. Oh, by the way, guys, when we talk about this, my son, he's watched me play this game, and he's like, Dad, zoom out all the way. Fucking spiral? That just keeps going forever. Like, look at this. Do I need a cyan shape like that? Like, this is insane. It's our galaxy. This is how big this is. We are in the center quadrant of just this. This is so, there for painting part of the test. Painting part of the test. I'm ready for painting. I am. I actually, I had some issues with painting earlier. So, okay. We've got these making here. We got this making. We don't have this one making, and we don't have this making. This is a problem on its own. Maybe I need to get my, no, I need these, I just need this whole shape, but then I also need like a single diamond. What is the next step on this one? That one's gonna fuck me up. Look at that, we need the double diamond. Wait a second, don't I have a double diamond? No, wait. Don't I made a double diamond. Look at this, I have a double diamonds coming right here. Oh, right, yeah, I'm using them for the mushroom. There, oh yeah, we'll get there. Okay, we'll figure that there. All right. You have to draw Starry Night. Is there a Gloomhaven going to design, or is this all shapes? Today, it's going to be all shapes, because that's where I'm at. I just wanted to do shapes today. Today, I wanted to play shapes. This has been my thought process. We'll do Gloomhaven another night. Well, all right, well, that's all the shapes. They're all the shapes are shaping. So we got them all in. This is my engine that makes a single blue square. It'll be a lot easier when I could just paint blue on a square. It sounds so stupid. Outer Worlds one night? I'll do Outer Worlds one night. I don't know why I insist on calling it Outer Wilds. It's wrong. Okay. Let's do... Okay, we need to make that. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna place it over here. So we can start extracting. All right, so we're starting to extract here. We need, I think, my quarterizer. Yeah, let's just do the lower right quarterizer. This complicated machine does exactly what it sounds like it does. It finds the side of the shape that I want, and it quarterizes it so that I have just that side. So look at that, just like that, just boop, little left side corner, and that's what we want. We want just this little corner here. So now we gotta take that little corner. We can take this little corner. We're gonna go whoop all the way down here, and we gotta stack it somehow. Okay, it's the wrong side, so we need to rotate it. I think we have to do a 180 rotation, right? No, we don't. We have to do a clockwise, just a clockwise rotation. Should be sufficient. Yes, that will be correct, and then we stack it. Just got to get my stacker out. We'll do stacker platform. It shouldn't matter what goes where in this case. That should combine them and should be fine too. I think that should work. So it's coming in. Ooh, we got money. And now it wants me to put it on a square. It wants me to take this whole shape, the mushroom shape, and now the mushroom wants to sit on a square. Where the fuck are my squares? These are my squares. Okay. We'll just take this shape, come over here, and we'll say, let there be squares. All right, so now there are squares. And I gotta take these squares. We gotta take them all the way over here. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna just do that. We're gonna take the squares. Oh shit, wait, what level are you guys on? You guys are on level 2. We now gotta do math. I can't combine it here. I can combine it here, this is wrong. Okay. I can't combine it there. Okay. That's fine. If I can't combine it there, I have to combine it here. This is fine. This is fine. This is workable. We're gonna make it a little spaghetti. Tiny little bit of spaghetti factory. Why my son, it's been like making him laugh, but also driving him crazy that I'm like, I'm just making spaghetti. And he's like, you are not making spaghetti, you're making shapes, Dad. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm making shapes, but like, look at this. This is spaghetti. It's all random. All right, in here we go. No, shoot, I have this the wrong way. Wrong. We gotta flip it. There we go. That's better. Okay, these ones go on top. That's what we actually want. Great. They go on our little squares. Okay, that's better. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Can you guys imagine? All right, and there we go. And then I'll shoot it up top, and then we'll get those made. Done. Done. You just got a spaghetti ad. You got a spaghetti ad? What? Oh my god. That'd be insane. Oh yeah, don't take a part of your laptop on your own. That sounds dangerous. I mean, unless you feel confident and you trust in yourself and you have belief in everything that you've seen. We need a happer. We need a happer. Haffer keep both halves? I wish I had that kind of machine. Done. All right, we got a happer keep both halves. We're gonna stick this right here. This one is going to get me a fuck ton of these squares. We're gonna rotate them 180. Because that's what we need. We're gonna rotate them 180. And now I gotta bring them all the way up here. Whoop. To be combined with those dumb ass fuck. This is why Spaghetti Factory is bad. Shit. I have to combine it with this. But this is like all the way over there. I suppose I could actually, I could combine it sooner. Full spaghetti in here, but look at that. Yeah. Now we get our stacker. Fuck, I didn't click stacker. Okay, stacking platform. We're gonna place that here. It shouldn't matter what's on top. Okay, this should do it. I think this is okay. Yeah, this is gonna come in like that. I gotta get all my half circles. Having a slight... Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I'm only sending half. I forgot to send the other half of those circles. Or squares. That's fine. We don't need them right now. We're just being wasteful, and it should be fine. Yeah, start the laptop repair business. That's what you should do. Go beyond pro and just start the business. Oh, we're so close. Look at this. And then we'll, then I'm just going to change it. Instead of a quarterizer, we're just going to take a half. There we go. Easy. Now it wants the whole thing anyway. It just wants the whole thing to begin with. Okay. It yearns for it. All right, well, we're cutting this. Place that in there. That's going to give us half. Now that we'll have half, Right, we get half. We gotta rotate it. 180. We'll just do a little rotator. Throw you in there. Done. That should complete it. And then that should complete that shape. Easy enough. We're making good progress here, guys. We're making good progress. Like we're cruising. But that's the thing about this is that you like just start learning. You start knowing things a little bit more, and then it starts like clicking. It starts clicking a little bit, but only a little bit on there. I'm still manic about it. Painting's gonna be a nightmare though. I hate painting. Painting's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be a little bit of a manic nightmare. We should also, let's take a little look-see in the shop here. Upgrades, please. So we have a vortex input upgrade. That seems pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna buy it yet. I don't know how to use the swapper efficiently. We're gonna ignore swappers. The third machine level though. We need a lot of stuff. But that's okay. Well, because these jobs, when you get to the end, they actually pay you some good amount of money. Like this, we're about to get 800. Like we're basically about to double our money here. So once we get our money doubled, then we can start talking about good upgrades to buy, especially since we're gonna need them. Get in there. How's our rates doing? Yeah, we're pretty consistent across the board. 480. All right, 480. That's fine. It's not the most efficient, but it's still fast. It's still fast, and like we could do it faster, and we will do it faster eventually. Look at that. There we go. Those are coming in. How are we tracking over here? Oh shit, I did it wrong. What did I do wrong? It looks like I gotta rotate it again. All right. So counterclockwise. Yeah. Counterclockwise rotator. Wait, do I have it going in a 180 rotator and then I'm doing it counterclockwise? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I have it going right? Wait. I had it going the right way from the beginning and then I don't know, said no. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, well, we're gonna wait here for it to figure it out. This looks correct. All right, let's follow you. Follow you. You should be correct. I guess I just rotated it for no reason. Right? Let's see you. Are you correct? Yeah, you're correct. Okay, I was just being dumb. It's fine. All right, we got more money. We completed that job. We've got 2 more of these jobs to go on here, but we're also on our milestone job. Like, damn, that's gonna get completed quick. Yeah, we're on a good pace here. A couple more minutes, we'll have that milestone done, and then we get to move on to painting, which is going to make some of these things substantially more efficient. I do want to complete the jobs because we need the money. Money there. Repair or survey your old desk. I'm sorry to hear that. Desks are like really nice and valuable. You got to hold on to them. All right, this is making its thing. We're doing fine in there. Or is my fireflies? Okay, fireflies are going in. Okay, we got that good. So let's do a little bit of planning here. Because we know right after the fireflies, we gotta place a single blue on. Okay. That's like just one of these machines. Yeah, that's literally just one of these machines. So let's just do that. Let's just grab the one machine. This is gonna start producing singular blue for us, which is fine. Then we get the singular blue. Where does the singular blue even need to go? On there. It needs to go on that part. I think I gotta rotate it. I think I gotta rotate it 180. Let's put that in there. That should do it. Right? Rotate it 180, and then I gotta stack it. Like, I could stack it here. Make my stacker. Oh, I don't do the stacker yet. I haven't finished the firefly. If I do it too soon, then I'd be too, that'd be bad. I just go up. I like that you get to go up with your stuff. That's really helpful. Yeah, okay, that should be easy. Then we just stack it on there and golden. Yeah, we're golden. Good golden. Standing desk? Standing is great. Here's the thing about standing desks, though. I've had coworkers that have had standing desks in the past. Okay, we just need full circles now. All right, 1 second. I don't want to forget. We don't need the half circles. We now need the full circles. So I just need to take this one and I'm just gonna put it there. And we're just gonna do that. That should fix that. I don't need it for anything else. I mean, it's gonna fuck up like this mushroom shape, but we don't care about the mushroom shape anymore. So this should be fine. Probably. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's about standing desks. Again, my coworkers have had standing desks too, and I still have coworkers that have standing desks. And the thing about standing desks is they sound really good on paper because you're standing more, but you also have to like want to be active too. And every single person that I've seen have a standing desk eventually like starts sitting down again too. So you have to be able to do that adjustable standing desk. Like don't get just a straight standing desk. You will hate it there. But if you get the adjustable one, that is a better cause. It'll like give you a purpose in life. I don't know too, but you need to be able to do both. Like that's incredibly important. Secondly, I have a coworker right now that has a treadmill under their standing desk. So they sit and walk all day. And I've seen that for over a decade. People, although the treadmills nowadays, they're a little bit smaller and way more like economical for placement. So like, yeah, it's much better. But in either case, sorry, I need to figure out, that goes on top. Fuck, sorry, what there? Shit, this is not easy. Okay, that's easy enough. That should be fine. That goes on top. That goes in there. Okay. Easy peasy. That's all I did here is I'm now putting this blue one on top of there in the right spot, hopefully. It's gonna make it look a little weird. But then that's gonna get stacked again with these and that'll make the right shape. Probably. It's just rotated the weird way. In either case, yeah, I highly recommend make sure your standing desk is adjustable. And if it is adjustable, be wary of all of your cords too. In a podcast Distractable, Mark and Bob mentioned using those standing desks, but later they seem to just sit back down. Yeah, that's the thing, is like everybody that I've talked to and have seen like using them ends up just sitting back down again. And I mean, some people, yeah, I'll still comment my coworker that's on the treadmill, still using the treadmill, and I'll give him props for it. It's good for him, but definitely not for me. I gotta sit. All right. That is making its ways, so that's good. I think it's fully efficient. We're not... Yeah, looks like we're fully efficient here. It's just catching up a little bit. But yeah, that's going through. Okay. We're going right now. That's going through here. That's getting there. And milestone completed. I'll probably complete it in a second. I want to make sure that my other shapes are doing their job. This one is getting supplied a half square. Are you still on like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So many half circles. Are the circles coming? There they are. They're coming. They're just taking a really long time to get here. Okay, what's going on here? Oh shit, I had this whole thing to divide up my shit. We're just gonna move that and delete this one. Okay, this should be fine. Oh wait, I need these to be on second platform though. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay, done. Easy peasy. All right, there we go. We're ignoring all of those half circles that didn't make it, and we're just transferring full circles. And one last batch of half circles. We're just transferring full circles. They'll come on here and they'll get stacked on top. Easy peasy. Yeah, there. You could imagine those who sit all day need one. I will say, like I have a job, obviously, that I sit all day. Too. I end up walking a lot. And I mean that, like I just get up from my desk and I go do something else because we're humans. We're not made to sit all day. It's insanity. No one was designed and put on this earth to sit all day in the same spot. We don't need any of this shit. Button it. I'm cutting it. Factory, we're laying off all these workers right now. We don't need that part. Yeah, it's like we were just not designed for this, and it's sad, it's hard, but that's also, it's just an adjustment that we as humans have had to make there. I mean, so like, don't get me wrong, I've literally sat most of the weekend playing this game, and there's attentional focus on it, but work drains you, and it's hard to just like sit and think and process all day. Like it's a lot of work. So I find it that it's oftentimes better to just get up every once in a while, basically. And I do it. I get up and I go and I talk to my wife, and then she thinks like I'm done working, and I'm like, no, I'm not done. I just didn't want to sit and stare at the wall anymore. I don't want to click the milestone yet. I want to complete these jobs. If I click the milestone, it'll be like, all right, now you've unlocked all this stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to do it yet. Definitely am gonna need this. I'm buying that now. I don't need these yet. I don't know if we're gonna get to trains today. I need the 3rd level machine. That is something I need. I don't think we're gonna get the money to get it. There, swapper I don't use. Trash is fine. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait and see. I'll unlock it in a moment. We'll do that later. All right, next job. All right, now we gotta stack another red. Look at this ridiculous shape. Who came up with this? Look at this. The shape is su 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 cre dash 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 rb dash dash cr. Yes. There's always potential though to just like sit, relax, laziness. I understand. And it's valid, I suppose. It's valid. I also noticed that it's like you need to move around just a little bit throughout the day. Otherwise it's crazy. Okay, I need a quarterer. That makes the quarterer, but that's the wrong quarter. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna go up. We're making a really gross looking machine here, but it's for science. I need a quarterizer, and we're doing upper, what quarter am I doing? Upper left. Okay. Upper left quarterizer. You like my machine names? I came up with them all on my own. All right, so that should be producing that, which is actually in the right spot. Huh. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's in the right spot. What the hell is all this? Oh, I have it doubled coming in here? I'm just ignoring half of it? That's fine. That's fine. I literally have this doubled. I have it doing double efficiency. Wait, what the fuck am I doing then? I don't need to put this one here. I can't believe I'm so dumb. I just put this one over here. Because then this will produce all that I need on this, and then I could just start stacking them here, right? Like, let me double check. Yeah. Quarterizer, so it's got to do it again, but there's nothing to quarter. There, excellente. Okay, now we gotta do the thing where we like cut the supply line a little bit, and they're like, oh no, you've ruined my life, and it's fine. We're just gonna there. We're okay. We're gonna stack our basic. There, this is still efficient. It's fine. It's just not as pretty. And we throw this into here, and this should produce the shape that we want right into one. Look at this. We got this there. That's on base, and this should be on top. Wait. No, I have you wrong. You're doing it wrong. We have to shift you up to 1. Done. Okay, that's fixed. That should be better. Okay, now we put this. Good. All right. This whole thing just got fucked. So you know what? This whole line got fucked. I'm just killing it. All right. That should be better. That's good. We're good. Okay. We got these. These are going to get launched to number 2. That's good. That's where we want. We get there. We get in here, and then we come over here. All right, and that should drop on the right. It should drop on the pink. That's what we want. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Don't read into that. All right. Okay. Now we've got this fucker. Look at this fucking shape. Look at it. This is, we don't give it a full circle. Now we have to do a half circle and combine it with another one of these. We have to like double this up. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So are you still sending halves? No, you're not. Okay. We come back over here. I knew we would need you again. I knew you were coming. So we bring you back. We knew it there, Stu. Brad, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I hope it's a blessed Sunday, too. Hello there. It's been a minute, and now we're figuring out how to stack shapes. It's all about shapes. Look at this. Look at this beautiful shape. There's like one of them, but they're coming. They're coming. It's slow. It's slow at first because I had to reactivate the factory. But look at this. It goes in here. It goes like, oh, give me a little shape. Blah. Firefly. What the fuck is you? Oh yeah, it was, we had some old stuff. So you get a couple dead fireflies on there. I think that's what the name of this job is. The job is colorful star. I'm calling them fireflies because that's what it reminds me of. Too. But okay, back up here. Here. Okay, we've got this whole monstrosity going on. Not allowed anymore. Okay, so we've got problems. We got this that's coming at half. So we're gonna copy this again. Dude, I have that. No. Just copy it again. Just copy it. Don't even think about it. Don't think too hard. You think too hard, you start hurting yourself a little bit. And that's not what we want. We just want simple and easy right now. Simple and easy. We're throwing this in here. Hey, thank you for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, we want simple and easy. This is coming in here. I gotta fix my alerts. This is gonna be a part of stream testing again. Instead of figuring out how my life works. Okay, so this is gonna come through. We're gonna get a whole boatload of these shapes there, and that's the right size. It's the right size. Yeah, that goes in there. That's good. Okay, this is gonna go, and we're gonna double it up. We're getting double of them because that's what we need. We need double. All right, so doubling down, it comes down here. That makes this shape, but we need to make another. There needs to be one more, and that's where this comes in. Okay, so we've got these halves here. We need the halves. We need half shapes. I don't need you. What the hell? All right. We need the half shapes. The half shapes are coming. Oh my God, they're only coming here. How does it feel to be a rich worker? So good. So good. Being recognized for my content creation efforts is incredible. You know, I work out here, I figure out my life, and I'm like, damn, it's gotta be recognized every once in a while. A little bit of appreciation goes a long way, and I feel appreciated. I feel very, very appreciated here. I don't need this. Fuck, I didn't mean to delete it though. I just want to move it somewhere where I don't have to look at it for a while. Because I might want it later. I don't know. I haven't figured that too. You just said existing funds? Yeah, that's the important thing. That's even better too. Because then it's like, I appreciate like the little tip. You're thinking of me. That's, you know, I like being thought of too. It makes me feel good. Okay, this is good. Everybody's good. Okay, we're good. We have a whole line of these bullshit, which is golden. And now we need to do a quick little rotation. Rotator, we'll do a little 180 on that. That'll be, those. All right, platform shifters. I need to do a 2-to-1 shifter. They're 15. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, now we'll do a rotator. This is me just being lazy and making like simple machines and then not thinking about the outcome. Okay, so we've got this whole line of these, but I don't care about those ones right now. Right now, I need to care about, oh shit, it's gonna be so convoluted because I gotta stack. What am I stacking here? Oh, I'm stacking. Okay, I'm tracking. I need this exact machine again. I actually need this because I need to continue the line. This is incredible. I actually need the machine. I did it. I get to keep my machines because this line still has to go. And it's going into here. Oh shit, it's going the wrong way. Okay, this is fine. Let's try again. Fuck. Okay, this goes in twice. Yes. Yes, this can work. Okay. No. Yes, actually. Yes, that's fine. This goes in. Okay, so this comes in the double line. Okay, we're getting this. We're solving this. Okay. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Wait. Yes. Okay, and now we got the stacker. Stacker basic. This comes in. Look at this. Okay. Because we're pulling in both halves. Full circle. That looks beautiful. Look at that. Let's drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Damn straight. Okay, great. And now I just gotta shift it up. So we're gonna shift it back up one. We're gonna pull this over here and just drive it into that line. And then this should just stack them as they come in. All right, we just gotta wait for this to come in. Look at that. There they come. There's our circles that go on top of our other shapes here. And then they all come in here. And then they get plop, 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 plop. Right? And then we're good. Too. Starry Night is your phone lock screen wallpaper. That's there. Could I draw Starry, or could Yas draw Starry Night? I'd love to see it. Maybe we should have a Starry Night challenge. Everybody should just try to draw it. Although I feel like painting is probably the more appropriate. All right, let's take a little look-see. Pop. Beautiful. Shape made. We did it. All right, we got our shape. We got it in. And this is going to get completed. And we're going to be able to do the next thing. So that means I'm okay moving on to the milestone. All right, let's unlock it. Painting now, guys. Look at that. We get to paint. Shapes go through, they get painted. We get more there. We get the painter. We get fluid extraction. 4 new jobs. Be a lot of stuff. We get a lot of stuff. But we also get to do like this again for like operator level. It's like going over and above and beyond, and it'll pay us money. So that's cool too. All right, we got our shop. I'm gonna take a look in the shop. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything right now. No, we want to save for this. This is important. We want the 3rd machine level. So I want to save for the 3rd machine level, and that's actually all I care about right now. So 3rd machine level. We got to make green squares, which means we got to use this stuff. So let's make a little fuel thing. So we got this fuel thing here. This makes it so we can have more. All right. So here we go. We got our fuel on there, and it goes right. Comes out. We got a bunch of fuel. Now, what are we going to do with this fuel? I'll tell you what we're going to do with this fuel. Whole lot of bullshit. So we're going to do our extractor. We're going to grab our fluid extractor. Shit. Why? I didn't copy the most important part of the fluid extractor, which is the fluid launcher. Oh, shit. The fluid launcher? There we go. We got fluids. This is green. All right, so we got a green. We also need, like, stars. We need to start making ninja stars again. All right, these are getting painted. Oh, we don't need the fireflies anymore, right? Yeah, we don't need the fireflies, so I can just cut these out. We don't need those anymore. Unnecessary. Instead, we now need ninja stars. Let me double check here. There's that side. There's that side. Right. And now we could just combine these, right? Let's just do a little bit of comboing. We're going to do a stacking platform. Shouldn't matter. On that. Put in there. We're going to start making ninja stars. We don't care about this. Get all this out of my way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pop that over there. Done. We don't care. This is a monstrosity, and we're gonna pretend it doesn't exist for a little bit. We're just gonna don't look at it. Don't think about it. If anyone mentions it, instantly banned. No. But this is bad. Shit, this is real bad. I still need to connect you. You're still making my my shape here. Let you make your shape, but we're gonna ignore you. We're gonna ignore you too. All right, so we're gonna take a little glancing down. They're protesting oil protests, favorite kinds. I want to finish this so I can just delete that. Okay, we need green. We need this. So here's the thing. Got a painter. This is my full paint platform that I designed, and it's really bad. Really bad because I didn't understand painting first, and now I understand it more. So I think what I want to do is I want to bring in the stupidest and most complex painting, but I think that might just be too much. I don't know. Let's look at the jobs that we have to do. Where are the jobs here? So we're finishing up this one. So now we've got boom, 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 boom. Do I not have a? I don't have a green star. I gotta make green stars. That's lame. And do I not have a? That's fuck. I don't got shit. All right, well, that's fine. Save this. I need to save this, but I need a name for it. It also rotates. Oh shit. Actually, you know, that kind of worked out. Think it worked out? Oh, I just ignored it. Right? Wait, did I accidentally make the right thing? No. No, I did not. Shit. Wait. I wasn't supposed to rotate these. At some point in time, I missed it in my factory. That's actually very funny, but horrific at the same time. How dare I? It's basically I bastardized this whole thing. This entire process got destroyed instantly. And it's my fault. But I am blaming Deer for this one. Deer distracted me. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Now, all of this is to waste. All of this is garbage. And it comes here and it makes this atrocious monstrosity. I can't believe I missed this. This is insane. Look, what are we doing here? Who made this? Who designed this? Straight to jail. Straight to jail. That's all I could say. All right, anyway. Yeah, I broke the entire factory instantly. All right, we need green. Here's our green. Okay. So, here's the thing. I hate painting. But it's doable and we have to do it legally. So, we gotta let this still has to produce halves for this, right? So you still have to produce halves. But the fulls, what are we doing with the fulls? Oh, right. No, we're not doing shit with the fulls. So I don't need this part. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't need this part. All right, let's clean up the factory a little bit. Get rid of the shit that we don't need in this instance. Okay. Factory super broke. Oh my god. I can't believe I let that go on for so long. I need to always check my stats. That's incredibly gross. And I'm still producing this. All right. I made one blue square. I at some point in time accidentally sent a blue square apparently. Well, that's fine. We're gonna make our own blue squares. A new blue square. These are my only squares. That sucks. Okay. It's so far away. Look at this. This blue's up here. I don't like that. All right, done complaining. We're done complaining. We have to transport liquid. I mean, honestly, we just need to build it. We just got to build it. So let's put this in here. I mean, okay, I need like blue squares and green squares, but I only need them for a little bit. Maybe I do build the thing. Can I build it? I built a really cool thing. It's my triple painter. And you throw in paint like this, Oh, it won't work because I need the 3rd level. Well, actually, you know what? It'll still work. It just won't have the 3rd level, and that's okay. I only need 2 levels right now. So this is a painter. This is the most efficient painter that I could come up with, too. Oh, shit. Is it all, like, super broke? There's no way, right? There is way. There is way. It's super broke. I can't use this. I have to use something else. We have to do a new one. Okay. In they come. Paint, 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 paint. We got paint. We got paint for days. We are going to start transporting squares straight into this. Woo! That's what we need. So we make our squares. We're going to put squares in from the bottom. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bottom these squares up. Bottom bitch squares. All right. Are we making the shapes again? I think we're making the shapes again. Yeah, we fixed the factory. Factory fixed. Humanity restored. Okay. We got squares. We got paint. We got to paint some squares. Look at this. Oh, shit. I keep hitting the wrong button. So, these are confusing to me. So we have to do 4 of these per belt line for maximum efficiency. And that's hard. Oh, wait, that's right. So, like, that's basically the stack that we have to do per belt. So if I do this, does that work? Am I filling both of them? No, I'm not. So how do I... Okay, wait. I think I can do this. Like that. Yeah, just like that. And then I just have to fill in the bottom. Right. I am not currently filling here. Shit. How am I gonna fill you? I completed a job. Cool. Thanks for the money. All right. Ah, shit. Okay, how do I want to do this? We need something fancy. We need something fancy. This is gonna come up like that. But I feel like I might need to maybe combine these? Oh, I've completed another quota. I completely forgot that I was just doing a thing. Did I do that? Oh, that was for that one. Oh, yeah, and I gotta paint it blue now. Alright. Shit. Alright, so let's start here, right? We've got this thing that's gotta go here. This brings it up here. And this. I don't even know if that's like maximum stacking, but that's the receptacle, right? We got this receptacle here. Okay. So we got shapes. We got shapes. They'll go to both layers. Great. That's good. We've divided one thing into 2. It'll be divided into 4, and then it'll drop down. So how the hell do I get this liquid on this side in a nice way? Because here's the thing. I would use this money to buy the 3rd layer, and the 3rd layer lets me then just go over, and that's enough. That's all we have to do. But we don't have that right now, so we have to puzzle this in a different way. See, that's what I like about this game. Is it's a puzzle. It's got puzzling and ideas. I'm not connecting this yet because I'm just going to throw my brain for a loop. Basically, that's all I need, and then I got to do it 4 times. So I've got these other paint distributors. So how about we do something crazy? We're going to do something crazy, which is I'm going to make it so this is going to end up coming all the way over to the other side, which is insanity, because basically I'm going to then jump and skip these over this, like this. There. And that's, oh shoot, I have to go 1 back. Just like that. But better. Yeah. Just like that. Right? And oh my god, this is so dumb, but it works. It'll work, I think. Probably, no guarantees, but that's what we gotta feed into. We gotta feed into these 4 things somehow and be most efficient. This will be the greatest creation ever seen. How the hell do I do this? Okay, another idea. Ooh, I got another idea. Okay, hear me out. Hear me. You guys are holding, I hope. I'll hold here. Shit. Control X, please. Control X. Okay, let's throw this like this. Look at that. Okay, beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. It's coming in here. I just connected this pipe here, right? Right? But what if I also connect this pipe there? And then this one goes in like that. Why did you do that? What the fuck is wrong with you? There we go. I did it. Look at that. Look at this. It's working. That's a monstrosity if I ever saw one. Okay. And that was all one side. So maybe I don't have to, well, I do kind of have to pipe it in still. So, okay. Let's just copy this. We're going to copy it. We're going to flip it and rotate it. And in theory, that'll work. I appreciate the copy and paste. Copy and paste. There. You were ordering pizza. Nothing particular. We're making insane green liquid machines. Okay. Okay. All right, so hear me out. We're gonna do it again. I think we just do the whole thing again. But this time, this pipe goes here. This machine is so stupid looking, but it will work. It'll work, damn it. Right? We gotta just lift it up over the pipes. Lifting over the pipes. This should do it. This is beautiful, right? Because then we got there. We got our green fluids. I feel like I want this on this side instead, but yeah, I think I will do. I think I do want this on this side. That should be there. Oh, pizza sounds good. I could go for pizza. We had some like Detroit style pizza the other day, and that was kind of like a good like callback to home in a way, callback to our origins back in the Michigan. I gotta actually condense these first. Let's see here. Oh, we do this, and we go out like this. This. And we go down and connect like that. Okay, that should do it. That should combine it. That should be fine. Combine it like that. Great, beautiful. How the fuck am I gonna fit 2 more of these? I gotta fit 2 more of these monstrosities in here. And connect these to it. Changed my mind. Do I change my mind? I do change my mind again. Change my mind. This needs connector. Delete that. Gives us slightly more space, and since this space is already being taken up by this, that's fine. I think I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna flip it like that. Yeah, that should be good. That should be something. That should be something. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that outside, but that was a motorcycle. Shit. Oh. This is so tight. This is so tight. I actually think I want to reverse it the other way. We're doing it again. We cut it, we flip it, rotate. Why do I want it this way? Because I can make this go out this way instead. And it's mirroring is like so important in this because 1, it makes you sure that whatever you're building is like consistent. but 2, it just helps me mentally, you know? When you see the mirror and when it looks the same, it's good. All right, give me my money. I'm level 1, guys. All right. That's how it was. Everything it takes to be level 1 in this game. Operator level 1. Okay. Good thing I get like a boatload of platforms. I'm not running into any issues. There's like not enough space. That's the problem. That's what I'm dealing with here. But cut this. Let's cut this for right now. Just this part. I think I can connect to those later. I don't have to connect to those right this second. And in fact, I might be able to reverse this and just make this deliver from up top. That would be... All right. So if that's intriguing to you guys, wait until you see this. So we're going to copy this. We're copying this. Ooh, it looks like I have like just enough room. It's tight. It's very tight, but it might work. It might just work. Here's the thing. I can't go on that one because I could just launch it off platform 2 and that would allow me to just like pipe this all the way. Okay, let's try that. I think I can roll with that. All right, we'll connect to you in a minute. But let's cut that pipe. And instead, why would you do that to me? I don't like it in the slightest. Okay, there we go. We got this. We got our double pipes. Double pipes in. All right, now we've got this machine. This should work. I actually have... I think I'm going mad scientist here, but I think this is gonna work. And this is gonna work in a way that I was not ready for. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull this up and do that. Oh, I want the whole, thanks. We're gonna do that instead.
If tomato is a fruit, ketchup is a smoothie.
Yes. Ketchup is a smoothie. I'm glad you brought that up. It's I think it's something that people overlook often, that technically speaking, ketchup is indeed a smoothie. What the fuck did I... No. What the hell is going on to... The hell? What the hell is going on? Okay, there we go. Fixing it, I think. Fixing it, I think. I think it's been fixed. Okay, I think that's been fixed. I think this is fine. This is not the prettiest, but it is the most. What did I do? I broke it, but I didn't break it enough. Oh, wait a fucking second. Where am I going now? I got it. I'm having the brainstorms. You know what I mean? It's when you have a really good idea and then you're like, wow, I'm so glad I was born with autism. Then, look at this. Look at this. Haha! We did it. We are having the brainstorms. They're working. Out they go. Damn. Look at that. Brainstorm migraine. Yeah, there's also those. Okay, here's the thing. Shit, I'm like launching these here, but I'm not ready yet because I need to build 2 more. Okay. All right. Not you. Let's copy. Fuck. Wait. Okay. Let's copy this. This part. Okay, because this kind of goes up there. That fucks. I kind of fuck with that. This could also go like. I think this is fine. Let's do this right here. Do this right here. In theory, all I have to do is boop. And whoop. Okay. Okay. Guys, I might be slaying here. I might be onto something. Hop a doodle do. Oh my god. Oh wait, whoa, what did I fuck up here? I fucked up this one. No. What are you doing? There we go. Look at that. There we go. Okay, we got it. All right, this is working. This is slay, because look at that. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Put it in my room. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. I think I got this. I think I've solved it. Here we go. We do this. We flip it. Rotate that shit. Oh my god. Guys, I think we have created a paint machine. Launches them all off platform 2, which is workable. But holy shit, guys, I did it. It's a 1 platform, 2 layer paint machine. And it seems to be operating at maximum efficiency. There. This is incredible. I don't know if it could get better than this. Probably can. I don't see it. I don't see it here, but you see here, it's operating at maximum efficiency. It paints a block, and more importantly, it's like a single tile too. So single bit of these into this, paints it instantly. So now what? Well, now I gotta get, oh, what was this? Was this one only on 1? Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna just take you and go whoop over here, just like that. Easy peasy, because these are all on level 2 anyway. Anyway, they're on level 2, so they'll come over here and they'll launch into the void. Just like that. Perfect. Oh my god, that was so easy. I'm so glad we spent the time to do that. All right, I'm gonna save it. Single block. Yeah, painter. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do that. We probably need to make a painting folder. We're gonna make a painting folder. We're gonna start putting these in. Put it in the folder. No, go in the. Okay. Oops, where's my painter? Full paint platform. Stop. No. How does this work? I just want to put you in painting. Stop zooming to the bottom when I do this. This doesn't work. I can't mouse wheel. That's how am I supposed to put? No. I wanna. Can I move it? Oh, cool. Okay, I can just do this. Yes. Save. Okay. I can do this. That works. Whew. I was a little worried. Triple paint train offloader. This one maybe we'll get to see. Probably not. Full paint platform, sure. Let's throw those. Okay, those are my painters. Great, we have painting. We did it. So now that we have this, we need some blue squares. We've got squares here. We've got blue here. So you guys know the dealio. We gotta take the blue and we gotta put it to where the squares are. The question is, do I just accept my fate? Or do I just say it's fine? And I think we're gonna do it raw. All right, where are you guys? You guys are going in there. You guys are the havies. Okay, the havies, not needed anymore. We do not need the haves anymore. Haves have served their purpose. You are now just obstructing everything. You've got this gross machine over here that you're feeding into unnecessarily. We're just gonna kill like all of this in a minute. We're gonna even cut the circles here. Okay, no, you're fine. That was just a platform shifter. I just want to make sure you weren't anything like important, significant, or made me feel better there. So we're good. We're good. We're golden. We're golden here. Whoop. Bam. Done. Okay. This seems silly, so I'm not gonna allow it anymore. We're gonna just go straight into it. Okay. How's my rate? How's my rate? My rate is good. 450 just because I cut it a little bit. I gotta make sure this is actually producing at maximum efficiency. Yes? 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 No. Yes? No, yes. Okay. Wait, no. What's going on here? This one is not correct. Why? That's why. Fixed. Okay. That's why you always check. You always have to check. Check the blueprints. What I do like is that I can quick replace blueprints. It's painting single block painter. Okay. Fixed it. Okay. 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 All right. So we've got this machine. This machine extracts squares. We like squares. Squares make the world square. I don't fucking know. All right. We throw those squares in there. We're going to take these squares. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over that one. We're going to go over here. And we're going to say, hello, I need to be blued. Can you blue me? I blew myself. All right, we go in here. Bam. We go here and we say we need a single platform painter. Thank you. And this should start making blue squares eventually. Eventually. And they'll be on platform 2. So we can just combine it here. And that should be fine. There. Squares do make the world square. That is how it always should be. Okay. So let's look at some other shapes. First things first, we need a red one of those. Don't I have one? No, I don't have a little red penis. I have to make a red penis. What about that shape? Where is that shape? Excuse me? Oh my god, it's so far away. What? I guess I'm not doing that mission for a while. That's so far away. Okay. Well. We need it. We need it. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. I just wanted to copy you. All right, all the way over here. Shit. All right, what do we got? You are gonna quarter. What are you gonna quarter? You're quartering nothing of this. All right. Yeah, you're producing the same shape, and that's fine. This quarterizer, we need the what corner do we need? Bottom right. The lower right. Here we go. Look at that. This is disgusting, but it'll work. Yeah, there we go. This just ensures that we always get the quarter. It does it in extra steps, but it always ensures that we get it. So that's good. And now we just have to build a really long line. All the way here. I'm going to cut this one. And I guess that's just what we're going to do. It's going to take a century to get over there. But it's going to get over there. So I guess no questions here. Okay, we got blue squares. Blue squares are coming in. Are they coming in at maximum efficiency? They are. Green squares coming in maximum efficiency. Good. Okay, so that's good. I like seeing that. I like being efficient. I like making sure that our stuff is going correctly. That means I'm playing the game correctly. Here's the thing that's actually nice about this game. I know I'm going hyperspeed here, and my mind is racing 1,000,000 miles a minute, and I'm also, like, my son... okay, 1,000,000 miles a minute, lo and behold. So, I understand, yes, there's a lot going on here. I will also say that, like, you don't have to play this way, too. You can pretty much play however you see fit, and there's no one solution. There are faster solutions. There's stuff that's slightly more efficient, but there's no one answer to any of this. Like, for example, let's take this red circle, right? Now that I have painting, I can just paint this circle red, and that's my red circle. Right now, my red circle, I am just, like, cutting two halves here and combining them. And, like, that's also valid. And I could quarterize this. I could make 4 quarters and put the 4 quarters together. Like, all of that is valid, technically, as long as you get the job done. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun that way. I like that, like, energy. there is so much going on, but they don't start you at this level. They literally start you only accessing this platform at first. And it's basically just make tiny machines. But really all it is in its simplest level is make shapes go from this to other thing. If I want it in half, I cut it. And if I want it rotated, I rotate it. And that's it. So like, and it's satisfying to watch. Because look at this. All our green squares are going in. I've already completed that mission. We got our blue square mission done. And now we got to put a circle on it. Oh yeah, this one's easy. It's easy. We just got to put a gray circle. Where are my gray circles at? Look at this. Gray circles. Oh my God, guys. It just conveniently happens to be right here. This is too good. And it's on, oh, this is on level 2. That's fine. We can just shift it down. We shift it down. We do a 2-for-1 shifter here. Things that I've built, and we're just going to drop this down to level 1. And we're just going to bring over a gray circle. Now I got a half circle, right? This is doing the double halves. I don't care. We'll leave that be. I just ignore it. All right, we just need this. This is all we need. We're going to make spaghetti with it. All right, we just need this, and we just got to combine it. So we're going to grab our stacker, which combines. This is a stacking platform, which just takes in there. There we go. So this comes in. Wait. Nope, those goes on top. I really need to figure out these things in a different way. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I want to make it nice and pretty so that I can impress you guys, because that's my life, is trying to impress everyone constantly, looking for positive affirmations always. Which side is top? Are you bottom? Yeah, you're top, you're bottom. Easy peasy. They're stacking in. Beautiful. Look at this. We're going to get our circles. Where are my circles? My circles aren't connected. Yes. There we go. Now my circles are connected. Zoom in, zoom in. Where's the circles? There they are. They go into here, and they shoot out here, and they go up here. And watch this, watch this. This circle comes in here, and these squares, look at the squares. The squares, they just go to their spots. That's all the squares do. They just come in, they just go to all these spots. That's easy enough. And then they come out, bam. Beautiful. Golden. Look, I made a whole new thing, and all I had to do was paint one square. I basically remade this red shape, except I painted it instead. So it's even more efficient and faster. Now we've got this bullshit that we got to make, though. We got to make a checkered pattern, and I built something to do so, and it's gross. We basically don't need this anymore. This whole thing, we don't need it, so we're deleting it. Gone. I don't want to even think about that anymore. All right, what do we got here? I just want to, there's so many things to build all at once. We've got this shape is coming. It's moving. It's moving at max rate, right? Mm-hmm. Coming in. So we know we did it right. It's only max rate right now. I know there's a way I could do it faster. Like I could literally triple this rate by just combining it times 3. But I don't want to triple it right now. The factory must rise. The factory must grow. And that's always going to be the mentality here, is that we just got to keep growing the factory faster and faster. So we've got to get this piece. How do we get that piece? The most efficient way to get that piece? So we've got this. This one I got to paint green. You know what? Let's do that. That seems like the easiest. Okay, we'll just get this while I'm here. Oh my God. Okay. You see where this is going, right? These jobs, I do like the jobs, because the jobs, they just level up what you're building here. And like, this makes sense, right? We now just got to double it. And then we double it again. And then we just paint it green. And then we put it on a square. Okay, easy enough. So like, let's just go back here. And we know that we could double this. We just take this again. Exact same machine. We change nothing about the machine. Here. It's going to make this piece again. So once it makes that piece, we just got to rotate it, right? So it's going to make this shape. We need to rotate it so that'll work. So let's just do that. Let's just find a rotator. We know we could do clockwise rotator, should do the job. Should do the trick. We got there. Goes in. Yes. Yes, it needs to grow. Double it. Double it, hand it to the next person. All right, so this is going to come in, and they're all going to go, and then they're going to get looped. And look at that. Now we got this piece. That's wrong. Nope, that's wrong. Nope. We're going to try again. We got to try again. I did it wrong. Did it wrong. Unacceptable. All right, now that's right. Okay, good. Now that it's right, now we just have to stack it. And we're going to use my famous stacking platform here. It shouldn't matter where we stack it. So we're just going to stack it this way. And we just do that. Easy peasy. This machine now should make them stacked nicely. All right, they're feeding in. I just want to see like one go through. It should be right around here. It should be like the first. Yeah, see, there we go. It's got the half. And that's all we needed. And now we've built the next one up, and we don't have to think about it until 2,000 of them have been delivered. So we've got some time there. That's going to give us like 4 minutes. So now we got to paint green. So we've got ninja stars here. Ninja stars are good. We got to paint them green. So we know we're going to need this. We also know we're going to need this. So let's just take this and just say, hey, let's throw this over here. We throw you in there, and we're going to throw here and go whoop. Throw up here. All the way over. Over here. And we're going to just pipe some green. That's all we got to do is get a little bit of green over here. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to find our painting. And we got a single block painter. Flip it. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Because here's the thing. Once you solve logic once, you don't have to necessarily solve it again unless you feel like you can make it more efficient. And I don't have to be. I've maximized the efficiency on like a base level. I know that like, yes, I can make it more efficient because 480 isn't the maximum there. Unless it's coding. I mean, yeah, you always want to make it a little bit better with coding. Now I just gotta wait because it's so long to transport all this shit. But it's over here. We'll just wait. It's gonna get ready to paint. So we'll let those figure out its life. But that should start making us the green ninja stars. We also need blue ninja stars. And blue ninja stars, same dealio. Oh, look at this. We already completed this job. Now we just gotta cut it in half. If only I had a device that cut things in half. Half or keep all. Look at this. Look at this little shit. We're gonna throw it in there. We're gonna double rate here. We're just gonna do it again. We're gonna throw it in, and it's gonna fuck it up. It's gonna cut them in half, and it's gonna keep all the pieces. It's gonna do this one so fast. This is gonna be a 960, boys and girls. What's the worst part of coding? The worst part of coding, I mean, is debugging. Actually, the worst part of coding is other people using your code. And I mean that genuinely, right? Because what it really is when you work with your code, it works perfectly every time. As soon as anybody else uses your code, it instantly will break somehow. And it's just life. That's how it always works. No matter what you do, someone will come in and they will break your code, and you will look at them and go like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why have you done this to me? I don't need any of this machine anymore. I just want to save. Do I want to save this? No, that's been a nuisance. Deleting. Right there. We're gonna get that out of the way because I don't want to look at it. Yeah, anytime anybody else works with your code, fucking nuisance. Destroy them. They ruined your life, basically. But anytime you work with your code, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's never had an imperfection. And it's unstoppable. So no, the truth of it is that when you're coding, you have to make systems with basically perfect logic, right? That's the whole core concept, is you need perfect logic. And very quickly, you find other users are essential because how did I put that there? Yeah, whatever. Other users are experts at finding the breaks in your code because they do things that you could have never fathomed doing. Like, I'm talking users will go in and they'll be like, oh, this says input my name. What if my name is like a drop table? What if my name is just 5 numbers? What if my name starts with an X? And like, you'll find out that it's like, oh wait, but that's how I like detected this and all and everything in between. You're like, shit, they broke all my code. And it's insane. It's absolutely insane what they will come up with and do to you, basically. I'm gonna make another one of these because fuck. Okay, there we go. Make another one of these, and we're gonna throw it in on a second layer. Oh shit, is the second layer even gonna work? Yes. No? Yes, it will work because I have to use my machine that like separates them. Okay, I gotta quarter it. We do it again. I don't even know if this figure that out in a moment. Oh, everything's so hard all the time. Okay, this is not even getting my blue ninja stars yet. I was trying to make it more efficient and faster. This is my green ninja stars. Oh, they're on line 2. Wait, aren't these gonna be on line 2? Because the paint? Yeah, you're putting everything in line 2 as expected. Okay. So I just gotta shift these to line 1. Yeah, the worst part of coding is the debugging. It's taking something that you thought was like good, perfect logic, realizing very quickly that it's not, and then having to go back through and fix it. And while that can be fun and whatnot, a lot of times it actually is just like you're rewriting the same thing over and over and over again, just in hopes that it will work, basically. Something doesn't look right here. It is. Maybe it's... There's something not right over here? No? It looks right. I don't know. Something's saucy here. Ooh, I gotta put that on blue squares. If only I had blue squares somewhere. Where are my blue squares? Blue squares. Blue squares are here. Oh, I'm using them for this? Oh, I gotta quarterize them. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, so and that's it. And you'll find ways that, like, people will break your stuff that you couldn't have possibly fathomed. And that's just coding in a nutshell. That's just what it is. And it's good and it's bad. There's both. There's no like, oh, it's all or nothing. It's like, no, you get the good, you get the bad, you get to enjoy stuff. I'm watching my son right now. He is coding. He's coding in Scratch, and he asked all weekend to code. And let me tell you, he was having a blast. He was having a great time with this. And every 5 minutes, he'd be like, Dad, look what I did. And he made like the cat move, and then he'd call me back and he's like, Dad, look what I did. And every time the cat moved, it said hello. And I'm like, okay. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, Dad, look what I did. And the cat would move and it would say meow every single time he pressed a button. And then he's like, Dad, have you ever done this before? And he goes, meow, 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 meow. And like, as a father, right, I'm proud of him. I'm absolutely proud of this kid. He's doing incredible stuff. But at the same time, as a person, I'm annoyed. I'm just like, you don't have to do that. You really don't. But that's the thing about it, right? And what I love about coding in particular is that it is creativity. It is like, you gotta be creative. You come up with all these wonderful ideas, and it's creativity through math. And that is something that it's like, it's almost like impossible to explain unless you've done coding before, but that's what it is. And it's beautiful. It's glorious. Put that there, and that should make those full, too. And it's great. It's hard. It's incredibly hard too. Is good. Small question. Is it good to have a back door? Okay. Let's. I'll finish one loop and then I'll answer that question on it. First and foremost, coding is art with math. That's the way I've always looked at it. There's fun stuff. There's really cool and engaging things you can do with coding, and it's truly is just art with math. It's hard, for sure. It's absolutely hard, and it does not like all of a sudden just get easy one day, right? Like you gotta just what happens, basically. I'm moving that here because I'm hoping I can just save all the pieces on this, but we'll get to that. But it's math, logic, and every single step almost has to be proven, and there are so many things that you just never can consider on it. And you try to make the perfect, pristine code, and something will pop up that you never heard of there, and it breaks your code for a reason that you couldn't, it doesn't make sense. How could this have ever happened? And that's just coding in general. And it's a matter of like, do you get back up and figure it out? Or do you just like say, well, guess I'm done forever too? It's up to you to make those decisions. Now, in terms of like, let's talk difficulty, right? On things, when we talk like backdooring into code as well, what is a backdoor really, right? A backdoor, like we hear about security vulnerabilities, and that's what we're talking about here when we talk about like backdoors in your code. Fuck, do that spot. Try again. What is a backdoor? A backdoor is just simply put a way for somebody to basically gain access to your secure code through some kind of like backdoor permission, some kind of like extra way. And more so, it's like, it is like it sounds. It's you're giving open permission to somebody else to like access your code, access your database, access just all of your data. And with that comes obvious consequences, right? Like there are just things that then will happen that are no bueno by any means, that because all of a sudden you got somebody that shouldn't have access or potentially shouldn't have access having access to your code. What the fuck did I do wrong? Oh, I just didn't connect it here. That's my fault. Throw that there. That should fix that. Okay. I'm trying to like be most efficient and grab all these pieces and then split all these pieces, but this is not an easy thing to do. So the question though was, is it fine to have like backdoors and such? And the answer is yes, technically speaking. It is. It's any vulnerability that you have, anytime you have secure data, there's vulnerabilities that exist. That's just what it is. The only way to truly say there's no vulnerabilities is like if you have, I don't know, if you have code that only is run on your local machine, then you could probably say I have no vulnerabilities in my code. And that's pretty much it. There's always going to be something that could be exploited, some kind of detail that you missed. Fuck, I really agree, but I think this is going to be important right now. Yeah, because I can just quick connect from here on this. Yeah, there's always going to be something that wasn't considered or is missed and now is a problem on it. And that's just life. That's just how it works. And you work around it or you don't. As simple as that. Trojan, spyware, like all of it, every single piece, like there is something that can connect it, but even more so, social engineering. So to answer more of the question, is it okay to have back doors in like your security too, or back doors in just your everything that you have? Yes, it is, because anything could be infiltrated. It's a matter of who you give access to and what training you provide to it, right? That will look for those back doors and, more importantly, stop people that shouldn't have access from those as well. That's all just a part of it. And you just got to figure out basically who you trust and how you train them and how you do your audits to make sure that backdooring doesn't happen. This is going to be at an unusually high rate for a little while. This is catching up. 480 is the goal for most of those. We need to do this checkered pattern next. And I have a machine that I built that does just that. And that is this machine. It is unbuildable because I don't have the platform. Buy it. It's fine. Oh, it costs so much money. We need it. I don't want to waste on that because that'll hurt me. All right, that's gonna be next. I knew I was gonna complete that job at hyperspeed. Okay, checker divider. This is my checker divider. It does a very similar thing to what you saw on some of the other machines, and I maybe could have condensed this to something else. I just didn't, and then I left it as is. What this does is it takes this checker pattern and divides it and leaves the shapes in the order that they were in. Is it like super necessary? Maybe not, but it's gonna make my life a lot easier, and you'll see why in just a second. So what we got here is we're gonna get this. I gotta do my quick extractor. Just like that. And this is going to start extracting these full shapes. They're going to all come out. And then they're going to start launching down the pad. As they launch down the pad, they're going to come out, and you're going to see here, it's going to have a blue side, and it's going to have a green side, which is particularly convenient. Particularly convenient since I have to paint just the blue side. Just the blue side. You're sending me an email, it's slightly modified. Definitely won't notice it. Yeah, absolutely, would never notice. Fishing is so easy. It's like sketchy to say that, but like it is, because I did not mean to delete that, whatever. It is because people are incredibly dumb. And they have no online awareness or safety or and so phishing attempts happen because you can prey on the vulnerable that just do not take security, do not take anything seriously, and then all of a sudden they're losing their entire bank account on things, or losing access to their work computer, and it's deserved in a sense. Yeah, old people who are vulnerable, yeah, very much so, and that's it's just kind of a part of it too. And don't get me wrong, people have been scammed long before computers. People have been scammed for generations, more than generations. They've been scammed forever, right? Like that's just what it is. We need a stacker now. A stacker. No, I want my stacker. Yeah, that should. All right, that should do it, and then I can just throw this into somewhere. Fuck, I have no idea where. I gotta build that next, and that's gonna take me a minute. I've got the tools, but it's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, they fall for AI. I mean, people absolutely, they fall for the simplest things. So of course they're gonna fall for like a person on the phone saying like, "Oh, I'm your long lost cousin. I need you to wire me $2 billion. And they're like, "Oh my God, I never even considered that." And they instantly just like throw over all their money. And then they're like, "When am I going to get my money back?" And it's like, "You never will, you dumb bitch." All right, this is easy enough. I just paint this green. Easy peasy. We paint this one green. Done. The dog dancing AI videos, they're like, "Oh, it's so cute." My mom actually, so we were at one point in time to top tier scammer organization, TTRPG, agreed to. My mom, at one point in time, they were looking for a new dog. and they were looking at corgis specifically, and she got a phishing email, and it sent pictures of the puppies, and they're like, they're in Alaska, they're free, and we just need help shipping them too. It's only $3,000 and we can ship the puppies to you. And she was so ready to do it. She looked at the one picture, she's like, oh my gosh, there's like a butt on their, or a heart on their butt, it's so cute. And I looked at it and I'm like, this is a scam. This was like 16 years ago, something like that. Oh, it was so bad. And anybody can fall for it, but it preys on those quick vulnerabilities that when you're just not thinking, that's what happens. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Oh, right, my painter. Right, I forgot, and that's fine. We just gotta shift it. 2-for-1 shifter. And then we do a stacker. And shouldn't matter. Look at that. Beautiful green. Beautiful thing. Where the hell am I going to combine this? Is this just going on platform 2? Right, because this. And so that gets shifted. It gets combined. It gets put there. And then we could just whoop right into there. Bam. Beautiful. I am a genius. This game does make you feel really smart as well, especially when you get there. Yeah, critical thinking is a must, but it's also just like what it is. Yeah, go get the gift cards. That's the best way to do it. That's the only way you could save me here in Nigeria. I need gift cards. All right, let's do this one now. All right, so now I've got a double doser here, right? I got multiple sets double dosing. They're coming in hot. We need to kind of combine them. So I have this thing, quarter copy stacker cross. This device takes in two things and it stacks them and crosses them. Now, what we can do, I think we're going to do this a little differently. Yes, I think I can make this better. So we're going to just cut this because based on how this machine is currently operating, I could do this. Then, yes, this should work splendidly. Yeah, this is actually, I've got a, no, problem is, fuck. So the problem is that I anticipated only like half here, but this is going to be full. So this is like actually a proper stacker. That's what I need. I need a proper stacker for that, which is unfortunate, but actually, is it unfortunate? That might actually can this just outright work? If I throw you in there, are you just gonna do it? Or are you just, am I just recombine? I literally am just recombining it. Of course. Yeah. Oh, problem is it's like a whole, just a little too close. It's just like a little too close. So I have to back up the whole thing. Back that shit up. All right. Yeah, we just got to back up the whole entire structure here, which is very unfortunate, but such is life. If I back it up right there, should do it. Just combines into here. This combines into there. Now I have to, okay, wait, I'm gonna get double and fuck, they're random. Wait. They're random in a weird way. No, they're completely random. What the fuck am I talking about? Shit. Wait, do this. I need like a logic gate, and that's gonna work. Right, because I'm basically just feeding every line both of them. So it doesn't work super well with quartering. There's gotta be a way to do gotta be a way to do this that doesn't involve me going insane. Probably is gonna involve me going insane. Okay. This gets rotated, and that's why it gets cut. Let's look at my thing again. Because I built this thing. What this does... Let's take this. What this does is it's supposed to take in quarters. It takes in the quarters, it rotates them to the right levels, and then it stacks them. What I need to do is I need all of these to be the right same side. And that's not possible if I'm cutting them here. I'm probably just going to need to just do this the easy way. And by the easy way, I mean the no brain think way. And the no brain, no think way is that when these come out over here, which they're starting to come this way, they're going to get rotated this away on this. Seems very doable. I just don't know how yet. I got to just put those on a square. Do I have... Wait, that might be super... Oh my god, it's so easy. Okay. This is like stupidly easy. Everything was conveniently placed here. Yeah, oh my god, this is so conveniently placed. Sorry, I'm now instantly distracted by how easy this setup was. This is what's going on top, is what goes in through the bottom. We're going to take this convenient device and go whoop, whoop, break you up there. Right, you guys go up on top. Excelente. Fluid, nope, not fluid extractor. Mining extractor base 1. Beautiful. All right, that should just do it. Oh, wait, but I have to do the thing. Stackers? No, shifters. We got to do a 2-1 shifter. That should fix that. And then these are coming out 1. So then I got to do a 1-2 shifter. Sounds super silly to be like, oh, we'll just go in here, we'll shift it, and then we'll throw it back up. But that is life, and that's the rules of the game. Okay, where was I at? 2? Yeah, scammers are just they're part of life, too. And it's a matter of figuring out, like, how you avoid them, how you learn to trust, learn your online safety, and then just deal with it from there. Okay. I've got this whole mission that I haven't even started yet, which is life 2. Okay. Ooh, this one. What are we doing here? We've got these half pieces, and what I need to do is I need to split the halves, rotate the one. I think we're going to build a new platform. And I think it can work. I know it can work. I know I can be smart about this. What is going on here? This is taking from the double. I want to just do a 4? This first. Okay. We take them in, right? We got to take them in. This is the logic that we got to figure out. We are taking in the shapes. Taking in the shapes, we want to cut them in half, but we want to save all the pieces. We need 4 of these for every single line. So we're going to put them here like this. This is in theory going to fuel one line. It's going to cut them in half, which is what we're doing with our half slicer anyway, right? Once they go in, nope, not yet. Once you go in, position it like that. No, I'm not, because I want this to be convenient. There we go. Once they go in, right, they're gonna come out. We're gonna have 2 halves that look like this. We want one of the halves to be rotated. We don't want it to be rotated that way. We want it to be rotated this way. But Big butt. Brain time. We need 2 of these for every one of these that come out. Right. We gotta double down. So, to double down properly, we're gonna move this over 1. Why am I moving over 1? Well, my thought process here is we need space. Now, we actually don't have to rotate that one. We could rotate the other one. Let's try that instead. This is going to be correct. So if I place here, I don't think... Oh, that is work. Okay, great. So we place that there. Then it gets combined. And then this just gets here. Right? Now... Oh, fuck this. I'm already seeing the math. I have to stack this. And I have saved this corner stacker here. Which is good. It's good. It's a good device. It does the job. But holy shit. I have to like 4x that for maximum efficiency. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, this is like full. Good call.
W-A-T-E-R,
Cheer.
W-A-T-E-R, 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 W-A-T-E-R,
Wada. Except I can't say it apparently. Let's just spell it at me.
W-A-T-E-R, W-A-T-E-R,
So like,
N-O-W. With love, Dehibi.
like this, right? This is what's gonna come through. I have to copy it for I have to copy it for, oh fuck. I didn't move that one. Right, just copy this. Okay. We need the thinking. This is what efficiency looks like. We now have stacks. Look at this. We have to combine though. Wait. Combine just fuck. I wish these were flip-flopped. Cause then I could just like connect this. But then I need 4 of these per. Okay. So we need a bigger platform. I think I could do this on a 2. I think I can do this on a 2. I might just be going insane though, because that is, oof. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna try. Fuck, who does that? Okay. We're gonna try, but I'm not the most optimistic about space here because this is already a lot. Can I efficiently re-rotate those? I'm rotating, I'm cutting it here, and then I'm rotating it here. And what this does is it gets me these 2 halves here, which is correct. Unless I'm having another storm. Hear me out. If I make all of the tops the same and all of the bottoms the same, then I can just connect it to the cornering machine. I think I can do that. I think that might work. Okay. I just gotta make the tops and the bottoms the same. Right? So, to do that, gonna cut this. We're just gonna, it's gonna end up being same design, right? So we know what's coming out of each side. I need to rotate just this one. We need to rotate it like that. Like this. And if I do that, this only is outputting this now. And if I do it again, it's only outputting that. Now, I have to do the same thing, but backwards up top. We're gonna complete this mission because yay, money. We gotta do the same thing, but backwards. Okay. This is actually, guys, I'm cooking here. I'm serious on this. This might be the best thing I've ever made. Here, I'm cooking. We're gonna have a sweet ass dinner tonight. All right. So we need not that shape. Shit. Fuck. I'm cooking, but I'm cooking something wrong. I need this shape, but I need this. I need both of these to rotate, don't I? I need both of these to rotate. Because this is in the wrong spot. Do I need this to rotate? Okay, we're still cooking. We're still cooking. We just need to cook a little bit harder. Is this it? I don't think this is it. Just a sec. Alright, this is not where I want you. This is not where I want you. That's where I need you. So this one goes this way. This one is a full 180. Okay. You go here. You go here. You go like that. You go like that. Okay. Now, look at this. This one thing needs to get combined with this. So first things first, we gotta take this entire structure, just move it over one more, because this whole monstrosity exists. And, oh shit, I'm gonna take you out. Right. Put you like that. Put that. Okay, we're cooking. The meat is gonna be too juicy here. What is your fucking problem? Your problem's that. Okay. 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 Holy shit. This is beautiful. I'm seeing it now. I hope you guys are seeing it. You might not be, and I understand. But hear me out. Shit, I'm the wrong way. Watch this. It makes the shape. It does it. It's combining them. It combined that one wrong, but that's okay. It's making it. Okay. It did it. Now I have to do this 3 more times. And then just output it down here. That's okay. This will work. It might be better if it will. Okay. This will work. This device, craziness. But this mad device will work. So we're gonna place this one here. We're gonna place one here. Now watch. Why did I do this? Why did you do this, you might ask? Because then I can string a line all the way on the side. Except it won't fit. Right. I forgot too that I kind of need to like stack these. Shit. So close. So close. How do I fix this? How do I do it? I need... It literally is overlaying two across. Because, like, I could place it like... Oh, maybe it's just what I have to do. I just have to place it like this. Kind of gross, but... Might work. Kinda gross. See. The thing is, can I even... I'm not seeing a way through. Shit. Like, there's not a way through. Get it to the end. What have we done wrong? This is full brain. There's something here. There's something to this. I think it can work. I just have to condense it. Condense it or like move it slightly. Okay. Let's see here. This part can be condensed. I don't have to have that all the way over there, right? I can do this. And I can do it like this. And that condenses that, right? That's okay. So the upper part is the next, because by condensing this, it gives us a little bit of opportunity here to like sneak through. Now this also, I can just like reverse this line here. Like it's gonna be easier if we make this go out like that. So all you have to do is this. Do that. There we go. That's easy enough. That's all we have to do there, right? Because then it'll come out here, it'll stack, it'll just go off that one. That's beautiful. Okay, you though. How do we condense you? The best way I can think of condensing it is if I can shift this over and shift this down. So here's my thought process. I can shift this over by taking it down like here. Can't go any further down this way right now. Can do this. What the fuck? No, don't do that. Don't do it that way. Do it this way. That. But that. But this. What am I doing? I need this one. Like that. Yes. Yes. Wrong way. Okay, this is... I think we can get this. This. Okay, that's doing a thing, right? That's condensing it. This is getting contractually better. Oh, I should probably start working towards the next shape so we can unlock, like, trains and shit. We've got these blue that are coming in here. We've got this shape. This is all we need to do to combine them. What track are you on? Oh, you're on both tracks. Damn, I'm efficient as hell. Am I efficient as hell? No. I'm not efficient as hell. There's just double here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cut that for a moment. Quick. This is ADHD sidetrack. Let's just quickly do this. Good call. I need it. Yes. Cheers. Okay. Get the brain pumping. Get the fluids moving. Okay. We need the blue. We need it to come here. And then we need to combine them. The blue, what line are you on? You're on 1. Okay. Okay. We're gonna close that one. I don't need the green to go in here. I'm gonna do something else with the green in a moment because I just need to put it on a blue square. And that seems easy, but I gotta wait until I figure out this monstrosity. So I just need 15,000 of these. So here's what we're just gonna cut that. We're just gonna cut it. We're gonna go our stacker. Let's do our stacker basic, because why not? Keep it simple. No. Let's do stacker across. On this. What needs to go on top? This needs to go bottom. We'll just do this. And that goes in there. And that goes out there. This goes in, fills in the bottom. This comes in, fills at the top.
Try some water to fix that.
More hydration. Cheers. Oh, that feels good, actually. Pumping the brain. I'm actually sweating now. And my brain's pumping. But look at that. Look at that beautiful shape. That is going through. It's not going through as fast as we could make it. We could make it faster. But we're not going to right now. We're not going to right now. Because we could paint basically these ones blue as well. And then just put them on and just double stack it. But I don't want to do that. All right. Back here. Back to this monstrosity. This will work. This will work. Cut that. Cut that. Right now. Don't need these. This is what we have to figure out. If I can pull this in, then we condense the whole shape and it makes it easier. That's what we need. Right? Because I could do that. This will sort through. That's easy enough. That's beautiful. It's actually gorgeous. So let's see what else. What else? Okay, what else we got? It's gonna work. I've got. This is serious mode. I want to get there. How hydrated am I? I'm fairly hydrated. Fairly hydrated. I could be. You could always be more hydrated.
Water, 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 water. Now, with love, Marco.
All right. Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the puzzle. It just needs... The problem is, I think this corner. This corner is the problem. Because I could then just move this whole thing over by one. I can't move this any further this way. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I'm thinking about it in reverse. What if instead this was on the bottom layer and this one is on the top layer? If I do that, there. I think I can fix that though. Make you work because if I do that, that's what it looks like, right? And it gets condensed. I think it'll still get condensed. Place you like that. I think that does it. I think that'll work. I think we have it. Okay. This... But... It does give a leeway over there. Let's do a quick test. You always want to test your designs. My input is just here. Let's watch. Let's see here. No, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Let's see how I did it. I did it wrong. This side I know is correct. Right. Okay. I know how I fucked it up. Okay. Undo all of this. Thankfully, it saves all of that. Okay. Probably could just do the same thing that I was already thinking of doing here, which is just, what if I put that there instead? And that might just fix it. Ooh, fuck. Sneezing. Oh, let's see. Okay. Or, and, because I have so much length. Look how long this plat. I could actually just maybe like And all I have to do is we just go here. That would do it. That would do it, and I barely added any space. What I have to do here is go bada bing, bada boom. Condensed it. Okay, now this is a proper condensing. So let's see. You work. All I have to do is send one into there. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we got it. We solved it. This is why it was important to condense it, because I needed just a little bit of space. Do this. Oh, look at that. These come down. All right, look at this. This is how it's gonna work. These go into here like that. These go in like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful machine. Going the wrong way again. Always seem to do that. All right, this is a beautiful machine. And all I need to do is just connect this one piece over here and this piece over here. And now we have a lossless half flipper. We got to name it, but we've got a lossless half flipper that is able to take pieces, it takes halves. It takes halves and then makes them like across from each other. That's insane, actually. It takes any, oh my gosh. This is actually a great machine. Holy shit. Like, I can do a lot with this. I genuinely can do a lot with this machine. Okay, we need to save this one. This is going to be, I have no idea what to call this. This is going to be a half, it's a lossless half quarter rotator. I don't even know what to call this. Half, it takes in a half piece cross rotator. That's what we're gonna call it. But it takes it all in. And now I can do that. Once again, I don't have enough space. But it's okay. I mean, I could adjust it slightly, but I'm not going to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Beautiful. It's starting to chug along. We will be getting our pieces in. And we've built one beautiful machine. Hell yeah. Okay. Next. I need this to finish so I get those blue squares. Okay. Well, since we're waiting on blue squares, I need red little penises. We need red penises. These are my stars, so we're just gonna let stars be stars. We need the green stars still. We need the blue stars still. We're gonna let that be. So we got these little. Look at them. They're just like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a little penis. So we need the little penises, and we gotta make them red. So that's what we need. So we're gonna take this machine. And go all the way over here. And we're just gonna produce 2 of them. Cut that. We need its quarterizer. It is the lower right. Nice, not the skinny peepees. That's what we got. We got skinned them. Skin them. Look at there. They're going in there. They're getting cut. Watch it. It's gonna cut. Cutting. This is. I don't know what's more of a penis than this shape right here. We just got to cut the testicles off the shaft. And that's what we got here. Like, look at this. What is this shape? It's other than just like testicles and a penis. That's all it is. So we're cutting for the shaft. We don't want any of the balls. Actually, my son today asked me what his balls were. That was a fun question. He's like, what are these, Dad? Like these little balls here. And he's sitting on the toilet right over there. And I'm like, well, bud, those are your testicles. What are testicles for? They hold your semen. Okay. And that was it. That's all he needed to know. He didn't need to know anything else. That was all he needed from it. And I'm like, okay. Just any other questions? Can I help you with? But nope, that was it. That was it. And that's just kids. That's just kids in a full nutshell. That. Now we get our painters. Let's see, where are my painters? Single block painter. Whoop. Flip it. Rotate it. Beautiful. These should now be painting me little red penises. Look at all of my little red penises. And then I'm going to do a quick shifter. We're going to do a 2-1 shifter around this one. We'll go into here. And this will somehow get to our factory. We got to get it to the void. How do I get you to the void? I'm not using this one anymore, right? I think I'm finished with you. You're all on line 2. Well, okay. Yeah, I think we can just, oh, actually, that makes it a little bit easier. It makes it easier if I don't have to actually, like, take it all the way over there. I just have to go this way. Just go this way and just cut that. Oh, I do need to cut it out of this factory, though. There we go. That should, solve the problem. Yeah, there we go. That just throws it in here. Oh my god, wait, what is it doing? Oh shit, I forgot that I did all of this stuff. We don't need any of that. None of it's needed anymore. New age, new factory. We've got red penises coming. We don't need the green. That's how kids learn. They ask questions, and it was a good question. It was a good time to ask it, so I was able to answer them on it. And you don't have to go super far or super in depth. They usually get satisfied with like first couple answers to it, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, that works. All right, so we now need to just put these little green things on the blue ones. I built all of this, and now we're gonna use none of it. Okay. Yeah, this is what I need. I'm gonna place it there. What are you? You are going in the wrong side. We'll just place our little stacker here. It checks out and answers the question. We're all good. No need to get into anything else on it. All right, so the greens will go on top. And I just gotta take the blues. With blue line, yep, okay. Okay, just take these. I'm just gonna be lazy about it. We're going full spaghetti. There we go. Into you. And that is gonna come out of you. And what's my rate on this? I haven't checked. Okay, we're good. I think, we just come out of here, do our little shifter, so that I can have it on the right, and just, 1 to 2. Like that. Like that. Beautiful. This will get us our new, shape. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. This will not do anything because I did not put a 2-1 shifter. Okay. Now it'll put it on the right shape. I guess I totally could have just left that as a 2 and just threw that up there, but whatever. That's fine. And there, this will combine and then we're good to go. This will make this one now. All right, we just hit 20k of these basic shapes, making us level 3 and giving us a little bit more money. So I'm cool with that. We got while we got a second here, let's check our shop and see if there's anything we need. This is it. I mean, we need the 3rd level machine. I need it. I need it for so many things. All right, collect this one. Oh, look at this. Now we gotta combine the penises. Gotta combine the shafts and make 2. And I conveniently have a stacker that does just this if I rotate it. Just gotta rotate you. Rotator. 180. That should be it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's too close. All right. Just take this, move it up one.
This is the old ex-Xavier when you just drank water and were funny.
Oh, it's
Maybe
true.
we can relive
Valid.
those old days just
Go
one more
to-
time.
Yes, I'll do it for you. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, I hit it again. That's fine. You know what? I'll just take another drink to make it real. You are just... Alright. Problem is that I placed that and we need it to go up.
Moracale wants you to remember to hydrate every
Oh,
once
you're
in a
right. I
while.
do need to hydrate.
No pressure,
One
just something
second.
You should consider
Give me
doing.
one second before I hydrate. I need to shift. I need a 2-1 shifter. There we go. 2-1 shifter. They'll come in here. I just gotta make sure that what's getting outputted here. There. Okay, let's hydrate. Cheers. I might need to get some more water soon. I might have to get more water in a second. All right, let's check a little peek. Just make sure this is doing it right. Good. Okay, great. That's gonna come in here. Those are gonna come in here, and then we're gonna combine them. Wait a fucking second. Damn it! I need these to go on 2. Oh my god. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. All right. New plan. This was a problem from the get-go. And the problem is not even anything necessarily wrong. I just need to make this on level 2. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go up 1 level with the whole thing. And that should be sufficient. I just wanted to avoid it because I didn't want to make a bunch of new machines. But this should be enough. Because now it'll come over here on level 2. Those will rotate, and then it'll throw on level 2 again. We're going to get a bunch of incorrect ones for a minute. No, we won't. I refuse. We won't. Because I'll just replace them. Okay, that should be good. Alright. It won't let me see through the floor. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's all we needed to see. That it worked. Done. Okay. Same thing. We're now transferring this. We've done it. We've made all the shapes so far, and we just have to wait for them to deliver on it. If we check our rates, going good. That one dropped for like a briefest of seconds. I don't know why, but it seems to be consistent now. Seems to be. Yeah. Last 5 seconds should be. Yeah, we're back to consistency. I don't know why it dropped for a brief moment, but we're good. This one's gonna take a while, but this one should complete next, and then when that one completes, we actually unlock fucking trains. So you guys see how far some of this shit is? Now we can have trains pull it. I want to say too that like I've been playing this for, I said at the beginning of the stream, like 15 hours, right? And I have made more I've technically progress-wise made it to this on my other save. But that took me like 16 hours here. This I'm doing in just like a quarter of the time too. Now part of it is I have some of the machines, right? And we've solved some new machines today, which is very helpful, and I'm going to be using them too. And I understand the mechanics more, so it just means I get to do it faster, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think, I mean, At this point in time, I gotta wait for this one. As soon as this shape's done, I'm gonna double the manufacturing on this. In fact, I could probably start doubling it. I already have the green here. So yeah, let's start doubling it by copying this machine. That. Don't need much placement room. I do need placement room, but I don't need much. That. Beautiful. That is not the whole machine. Oh my god. That's gonna take some time. Okay, we're gonna do that one next. That's an easy fix, but I just want to double my my output here of what the fuck is that? Oh fuck! Oh, I guess I can just go over there. That's no problems. No problems here. We just go that way. Easy. That just makes more of those. Just makes more of those. We'll figure out what to do with them later. You can throw them on line 2. There. Okay. We'll do those later. Alright, now I just gotta cut them in half. That's all I have to do. I just have to take this thing and cut it in half. Fuck, do I want to do the... Currently combining it here. Can't go into 3 yet. I have it. I have a have or keep all. I guess I could just be lazy and just keep only half of the halves. This will have it, and it'll give me all of them, except I'm not gonna do half of them. That's fine. This is fine. It's good. I don't. I'm losing all my words. This game is brain draining for sure. It makes you. It thinks so hard. All the brain nuggets come out. Oh shit! I gotta get this prepared. Okay. I thought I saw like a half circle. Oh, look at this. We got like a circle-y thing in there. That's convenient. There's a problem though. I don't have to paint it, so I don't need paint. Hopefully this does it. Here. I do need to stack them. Don't need to paint them. They do need to stack them. Let's see, what are you going? You go from 2 down to 1. I need to go... I need to rotate... Okay, this is what we're just gotta rebuild this thing. Right? Wait, don't I have this machine? Am I stupid? Wait a second, I have this machine. Kinda. No, this is quartering. If I was cutting it in half, if I had just the half, that's what I built over here. That's what you are. So, why not just cut it in half? Cut it, just do it. Let's just do it. We'll cut it in half. Gotta cut the correct half. So we do have to rotate first. Just need a full rotation? No, just that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gooch. Get ready for the gooch cooch. Okay. Yeah, right in here. Right in here. Right in here. Right in there. Bam. Okay, so we do this, and then we just gotta cut it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, we cut it in half. We want to. Simple as that. It's a thing that is desired. Do it like this. That. There we go. Easy. And we just combine these. That. And then, oh my god. A genius. Okay, so we take this, we place that there, and then, oh my god, I'm so excited about it. So now we have a lossless half-piece converter rotator that we place here. And this will take all of our pieces and it makes a circle. Oh shit. What? Okay. Why? Why are you making circles? I don't understand. Why? But up here, you didn't make circles. Why didn't you make circles? Why are you only getting half? Oh, because half the line's flowing. The other half's not. That's fine. What? I don't understand. Also, whoa. I guess I did cut off that factory in full. Yeah, I cut off the factory, so no, okay. Well, I get to see half of this factory. Get cut into quarters, and then the quartering... I don't understand. It should just do it. That's what I'm making next. We're making this little red fly. So, what am I missing? Okay. But, okay. Why? Let's just watch this. Let's just watch and see what goes on. We're getting sorted in. This, it's cutting it just in half there. Okay. I think I know what's going on. I have the wrong half. Which is really weird to say. But I have the wrong half that's being cut. This only will cut the western. I'm trying to cut one side. Okay, sure. This is so weird, but... yeah, let's do that, I guess. I am baffled right now, but I am not discouraged. This should fix it? I don't know. Something's... this is fucky. The real fucky. And I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I had the machine and now we're testing it in one other circumstance and it doesn't work. And that's weird to me. But let's try it. Now what do you make? You make everything. What? What? I don't understand. Oh, how? Okay, it's got to be like, because it's sending a couple error pieces, right? I don't understand. I am actually perplexed right now. What? Keep this mission, I guess. We'll worry about you in a second. I don't understand. I kind of need the trash. Oh, we could buy the third layer. I need the third layer right this second, though. I kind of need a trash can right now. And unlock the trash so that I can... my garbage collector. Wait. Okay. Let's just watch and see. Does it normalize? At any point, is this normalized? Because I'm at a loss here. Do I have to like rotate it? I really thought I had this? Because this, it comes in the bottom half. The bottom half comes in. And it pieces this together every time. So why is it that now I'm retranslating the machine over here and I don't have that consistency? It's the most common, but it's not the guarantee. I have to rotate it the other way? I don't know. I don't know. This is insane to me. Okay. What? I don't get it. I'm at a loss here, folks. I guess we're gonna see. It looks so consistent, yet it's not. All right, we gotta let this just run for a minute, and then we'll come back to it. Because I'm at a loss. This was consistent, I should say. This was consistent, and it consistently made a circle, which is insane to me right now. So, why? I mean, okay. I'm watching it. Just top and bottom halves? I feel like there's a minor modification that I can make to the... Well, look at this. But the center is consistent. You know what? I bet it was just... I bet it was just dead air. Why? Oh, shit. It is bottom, but it has to be bottom from my perspective. Okay. This is fucky, but this produces it every time. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. It's just fucky. That's fine. It's fine. We solved it. I figured it out. I'm like, we made the machine, so why isn't the machine machining? But it is. It is now. It's our angle and perspective on it. Okay. Okay. We've got double dipping on this. This is only on a single line right now, which is fine. It's fine. Let's... Okay, what side are you on? You're on that side. You are matchy. If you want matchy, we need to rotate you. We completed our quota for our milestone, and that's good. Okay, we're going to do a full rotation here. We need to do one quick counterclockwise rotate. Let's do it again. I know I don't need to, but... Great. So we got that there. So now I need to pull you over. And we need to combine you. Do that with our stacker. This, it shouldn't matter angle. But here we go. They're coming in, and we should see some fireflies get produced. Provided I didn't fuck this one up. Alright, this one should be, where's the first one? Probably right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, alright. Things are right in the world. That's working. I guess I don't need the second line because I don't have a second line here. But it's fine. It's okay. You know what? I'll just delete it. It's okay. We only need the one line. That'll be putting there. Yes, I am aware that we have the milestone and we've unlocked trains. I don't want to unlock trains yet. I can wait a minute to unlock trains. Okay, let's see here. We've got to make this, which is not as easy as just like cut this in half like we were doing. I have to like cut the square in half, cut this in half, and then combine them. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I don't know why I overthought that. Just cut them both in half and combine them. And that's gonna be the second to last before we do this one. which is just place a circle on top, and that's stupidly easy. This one is place a square, place it on top of a square, and then make that square green. So we've got some easy objectives coming from here. So that's good. That's good. That'll make it bueno, muito bueno. Okay. Why is this dip every once in a while? It's weird to me that like I look at it and every once in a while it's one didn't quite go through on it. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight, folks. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for it. So thank you all for joining me and obliging me as I go full insanity and make something new here and try a different game. We'll be back until more game design and stuff like next week. How many shapes? That's excellent question actually. Here's how many shapes we threw in total this session. Oh, look at that. You can see some of them are still increasing as well. This was our smallest shape. We did that by mistake a couple times. But yeah, these are our more common shapes that we threw in today's session as well. Lots of shapes. It all goes to the void, and the vortex is happy. The void. Look at this void. Look at him. Look at him. He's hungry. So hungry. Getting fed is a necessity. And we could feed it more, but why would we do that? Actually, I have the green squares already. That's hilarious. The void likes its shapes. Shapes feeds the void. I like that there's just absolutely zero explanation given and there's zero explanation needed. Our job is to put shapes into the hole. That's it. We put shapes in the hole and we did it. And then we fulfill our orders and objectives. And that's all we need to know. So I'm gonna throw that over there. So thank you all once again for obliging and hanging there. I know it's there. Reach a 3 stream streak 10 minutes ago. Oh, interesting. Well, thank you for joining 3 streams. I've never seen that message before. That's kind of cool. But yes, thank you all for hopping on, joining me. And we'll be back next week. Back on Sunday, doing some other things. I do think we'll probably do Gloomhaven and review it. That's going to be next objective. I'm going to be playing more shapes, don't get me wrong, but probably I was like so into it. So, all right, everybody have a great night. I hope everybody has a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. So take care. I have this end screen. I never use it anymore. I don't need to, but yeah, everybody take care. Have a good night. So, bye-bye.